Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to another late night here on the East Coast. How y'all doing? Hopefully pretty good. What the fuck? It's terrifying. I didn't want to see any of that ever in my life. But it is what it is. Surviving Moors, everybody. Well, I haven't played this since it just released. Because I remember I just destroyed my back at that point, so it must have released mid to late March, or it was in the pre-release or whatever. But I do remember that, because I remember desperately trying to play this game while not being able to sit on a chair. And so I didn't really get to devote the time to it I wanted, and I just didn't end up coming back to it. Commercial for a feature on Twitch. That's pretty great. Yeah, dark mode is excellent. So right away, I just want to say I kind of don't like how the menu got pushed over to put this. I mean, I like this actually, but it's just kind of weird how it's all shoved. Displeasing to my eyeballs. But that's okay. It's just me being picky. So, good news, bad news. Well, the good news is I remember the game being fun. The music's really nice. That's cool. The bad news is they've updated the game like a billion times. Obviously, it was released. There's 2 major DLCs. You know, a lot of new cool. Fuck tutorials. I know what I'm doing. God damn it! I did play the tutorial the first time, I think. So hopefully I have all that muscle memory that I'm known for. Well, we'll see. Anyway. So, I might struggle a little bit because, like I said, 2 major DLCs, tons of updates. The newest one actually allows you to terraform Mars. There's a very, very famous board game that, well, you know, among board gamers called Terraforming Mars, and I'm wondering if its success hasn't in some way inspired the Terraforming Mars expansion for Surviving Mars. What's it called? Green Planet or something? We'll see, though. This is, like, before you start your game, you get to pick a lot of really cool stuff to customize the difficulty, which is neat. I don't know how 100% this difficulty is. Obviously, it's 120 right now, but we're gonna pick one of the. Let's see what's the baby one here. We have each of these has a certain amount of funding you start with. This is your sponsor. This is like the company you represent or whatever. So we start with a certain amount of initial funds, which you use to buy stuff. A certain amount of starting applicants. These are astronauts you can bring in the space, which is kind of important because if you run out of applicants, you can't bring more people in. So you have to sort of grow them, if you will. The amount of research per soul that you just naturally generate without having anyone research, without paying for subsidized research. So that's kind of nice if you want to get your tech tree going. Some of these guys like 200 per soul, 100. Obviously, these are some of the harder ones. Then 100 over here for India. It's a bit rough. The other big thing is your rare metal price. In this game, you can mine rare metals, and if you're not turning them into, I believe it's electronics, you can sell them, which is cool. And that's the only other way to generate funding to send these people in these rockets and these minerals and prefabricated buildings back from home. Problem is, each sponsor will pay you a different amount. So 25 is like a high number. You see some of these guys do 24, 22, 20. So that means, I mean, this guy's 35. Holy shit, Brazil, calm down. But, you know, essentially, like, for every unit you sell, you make more or less, right? We got, these guys here have a Zeus rocket. An increased rocket payload up to 70,000 kilograms. I think a default rocket's 40,000? That's almost double. They also have advanced Stirling generators. They generate power and can protect from cold waves. Colonists never get earthsick. Food supply from passenger rockets increased by ×10. Rockets synthesize fuel, and they start with a self-sufficient dome prefab. That seems too easy. What else can we do? Here we go. We got USA here. You can see who dropped down funding from 30,000 to 8,000. Like, it's just such a big jump. Has the Zeus rocket. Advanced orbital probe. You can scan 5 sectors. Okay. Mega Mall. A service building that satisfies most interests. Periodically you get additional funding. Okay, cool. I think we'll stick with an easy one. So we can do USA, Blue Sun, or China. The Blue Sun has an RC harvester, transport rover that can harvest concrete from regolith deposits. Okay, cool. A corporate office employs workers and generates funding. You can buy applicants with funding. Additional rockets are significantly cheaper. Probes can discover deep, rare metal deposits. And they start with a bonus tech of deep metal extraction. Okay. And then China here. Start with an RC generator. It's an RC commander that can generate power as a solar panel. Kind of weird. And a Tai Chi garden. Small exercising garden. Visitors recover small amounts of health and may become fit. Passenger rockets carry 10 additional colonists. There's a joke there, but we're not going to take it. And applicants are generated twice as fast. That's kind of fun. Maybe we go USA here, though. We'll have our super rockets, advanced probes, and mega malls. I like that. That's fun. Oh, fuck. That's cool. Do they all have a different picture? Oh, my God. I mean, the Blue Sun looks pretty awesome, but we're going to go USA. That's fine. Commander profile. This is another thing you can use to customize your difficulty and also just like your start a little bit, right? So we got the rocket scientist is the default. The mission commander gives, you get to start with an extra rocket. Cool. And you get CO2 jet propulsion, which unlocks the shuttle hub and long-range transportation. I really like the inventor. Because drones are gradually optimized to work and construct faster until Sol 100. So for 100 of your standard, well, it's not an Earth day, 100 of your standard Martian days, I guess, your drones just like work faster, which is super good, gets your economy and everything going, right? And then bonus tech, they start with, other people can still get it, but they start with it unlocked, that drone hubs no longer require power or maintenance. You can just shit drones out, and I like drones. Go for the oligarch here. Fuel production increased by 25%. You unlock the you have the arcology unlocked. Residential spire. That's interesting. I mean, maybe politician. We should be for flying America, right? Something like that. City mayor. Nah. Let's stick with the... I mean, I like the inventor. It's kind of fun. Company logo. Cool. We can customize that. I like Mr. Handy. Yes. I think I might want to be the space communism. It's so tempting. Church of the New Ark. That's pretty cool. We do Mars U here. Random mystery, sure. 3 rival colonies, sure. I don't actually know how this mechanic works. Haven't messed with it. Game rules, sure. What can we do for this anyway? Whoa! That's cool. Oh. Let's turn on no terraforming. Maybe? No, we'll leave it on. I haven't played with it yet, so maybe we'll play with it a little bit. And here's our first rocket with our super cute. I think all the different sponsors have a different looking rocket as well. So this is the USA rocket. The Pegasus? No. We're gonna have this as the Rudy. Will be our first little rocket. And this is like your starting stuff. You can customize this. We don't need all of it. For example, do we need 15 polymers? Yeah, I think so. 20 machine parts, 15 electronics, 2 advanced orbital probes. One thing we should make note, not only is this like taking up room on our rocket, now we are able to take a shitload more because we're USA and we got big chunky boy rockets, but it's costing us money. Like we have to buy all of these going into it. So we'll start with an RC commander, which I really like. He's like a remote drone hub. It's nice. The explorer does all your research stuff, scanning anomalies. The transporter, I don't think we need a transporter right now. They're handy though. But let's get rid of that. I will buy a second drone hub though, if I can fit that on you. Moisture vaporators, very good. We're getting water. We have a fuel refinery, 2 of our Stirling generators, which I think are upgraded because we're American. We could take a small machine parts factory, little baby one. But I think we're gonna go for the hey Origami, how you doing, man? I think we're gonna go for a moisture vaporator, maybe. Just make sure we have water. Because we're not. So these things here, the drone hub, well, all of these actually, the factories and the fuel refinery, the Stirling generator. We can research the technology to build these later on. But right, like at the start of the game, you have to send all of them up in like parts and boxes from Earth. So it's kind of nice. Like if we need water and we can't find somewhere to mine it, we're gonna need a moisture vaporator. So might as well send one up because it's gonna be 10,000 years until we start building our own. Cool. Now we get to select the landing spot. You can literally click anywhere here around the whole planet. You can type in custom coordinates. And there's also some like sort of recommended spots, I think. And this really customizes your difficulty as well. What do we have here? Not too bad. Steep topography, huh? About this, relatively flat. Let's go with something not too crazy. I don't know. None of these are super jumping out to me, except the steep one was kind of cool. So maybe we'll go with the steep one. Meteors are more common than any other threat, but still not too crazy. And water's a little less common, but we still got, you know, all our resources. Good up. We'll probably never see this. I will probably never terraform the planet this much. But it does look cool. I wonder if you can actually like terraform the planet, or if like, yeah, you have to be able to, right? Because this might be in a dome.
Welcome to Mars.
Hello. Welcome to Mars. Select a. I don't want to land yet, you silly goose. I want to scan before I land. Oh, this place is kind of cool. I like this, this little, like, I don't know, like an ancient riverbed or something. That's kind of neat. Oh, yeah, we got super scanners. I know about probes, you goof. I guess we want to land on this part here, right? Nice. Yeah, so we got water, we got metal. We don't have any rare metals. But I think that'll be okay. Probably scan over here as well. Let's get a pretty good idea what's going on. There's still no rare metals, but tons of metal. So that's cool. How do I... Perfect. I'm just gonna queue up, scan all these areas here. I'm gonna ignore terraforming for now. Start researching... Is it paused right now? I know how to research technology. Okay, pause. This is different. I remember it being sideways before. That's okay. So we can unlock the water reclamation system, Spire building. So some of the domes have a spot for like a central building, a spire it's called. And there are a few of them, and you can only choose one, right? So you gotta be, so, you know, I don't know if I want the water reclamation system. I probably do. Pretty cool. But the thing is, to get anything down here, I have to research that. So I'm probably going to research that anyway, because we're 79% of the way done it for some reason. RC transport harvest resources faster and its maximum storage is increased. I don't have one. Okay, so we can upgrade extractors to increase power or production by 25%, but also use more power. Increases the research provided by the sponsor by 100. Now, this is 300 per day. So I only get 300 research per Martian day, so it takes me 4 days to research this technology. But obviously that's going to get me plus 100, so I'll research all the things faster. Rockets and shuttles require less fuel. That's pretty cool. And then we'll probably finish this off, and then we'll look at things later. And this will let me get seeds, eh? Interesting. Another thing I like to kind of do early on is you can spend $200 million, no biggie, to outsource and have like sort of outside researchers give you 1,000 science per soul for the next 5 souls. I kind of like to do that early on, just get some crazy stuff going. But we're not rich right now, because we only have $4 billion. So 4,000 millions. I think we'll do it anyway, though. Let's do a little outsourcing. Dankeschön. Okay, so that'll get researched pretty quickly. Oh, I see. It's 1,000 over the next 5. Okay, so it's 200. That's still pretty good, though. Pretty good. I just need to remember my hotkeys for all this stuff. M for map, B for build, E for resupply, H. Probably forget all that. Surviving Mars has been updated. I believe it. And hey, we found water on Mars, so we got a milestone. What's this? Okay, scan an anomaly, launch a rocket from Mars. That's cool. I like little chibos. Where are we gonna land, though? Concrete's here. Water's here. Metals. Oh wait, that's... Yeah, it is concrete. Alright, this is metal here. So this is probably a good spot for a dome, as we've got water, metal, and a research site that they could work on. Maybe even 2 domes. I frickin' know about the rockets, you goober. We'll probably drop down over here, so we can start working on like the water and the 2 concretes, I think. That seems pretty fun. Okay, we'll unpause. Can I rotate the camera to look up? Kinda. Nice. You gotta love rockets, eh? Space in general is just so cool. So relaxing. Oh, fuck. Yeah, I was just learning about all that crap. I don't know why, that was interesting. There we go. Here's all my little guys. Here's our RC Explorer. Let's have him go and start research. Here's our RC commander. Got some more metals over here, actually. It's quite nice. So, let's get building. We're gonna want one of our drone hubs in this kind of an area. We can get close enough that we start building that. I guess we can go up to speed 2. We're also going to need a sensor tower. Probably build it like right next to the drone hub here. Let's see. We're going to need some power. So we start with 2 Stirling generators, so I'm just going to plop one down. This will be like our sort of main hub, which to me makes a lot of sense. I plop that there? No, here's fine. Is the music too loud? It's really nice, but it does feel like it's kind of swelling a bit. It's always hard to tell with video games and their music. That seems much better. Don't remember what any of these buildings do, Yanks? Well, that's okay. Remember, the last time I played was like when the game literally first released, so there's a lot of things we're catching up on. The important thing to remember is, we'll go through them real quick, actually, together. Infrastructure. Drone hub. Well, it says it right there, but this is a little hub where all your drones sit and can deploy out of. It has a range, so any drones assigned to this hub can interact with objects anywhere within here. And drones are the only way that you can build things and move resources around. Pretty cool. The next big one, the drone recharge station. I've never used. I don't really understand the point of that. Drones do eventually run out of batteries, but they can also just go back to a drone hub. I assume that's if you're having a lot of long treks, maybe? Not sure. I think the drone recharge station can also work for like your little RC cars. Never used one. They can also tap into the power grid, I think, just going on any of these cables. The sensor tower increases scanning speed. And actually, if I go to my map here, it will increase scanning speed by like a certain amount. And the closer it is to somewhere you're scanning, the more of a bonus it'll give. Then the other thing it does is gives you like sort of forewarning on natural disasters. The landing pad, which is nice to build. When a rocket takes off or lands, it like everything in this game generates dust, but it shits dust out. So you build a landing pad so you can land your rockets on them without creating dust to things around it. Which is good because dust has to be cleaned off or it makes things degrade quicker and quicker and require more and more maintenance. Trade pad. This is new to me. Rival colonies will send trade offers only if import and export resources are set. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Tunnels allow you to go from up here to down here and stuff. Because I don't think we can squeeze down that incline. That seems kind of risky. But that'll let us get down the valley for more resources over there. Salvage is salvage. These are your power generations. You need a certain amount of power, which will be displayed up here. For all your buildings, of course. Solar panels, of course, only work during the daytime. They close during dust storms. If you turn them off, they're protected from dust, but, you know. Large solar panels, same thing, but big. Wind turbine just generates power, but during a dust storm, it increases its production. And the higher the elevation is. So if we go up here, we'll get like a huge bonus on our wind turbines. Down here, we get a very small one, which is why I sort of settled on the middle land here, so we can get a little bit of wind turbine action. Stirling generators just generate like a flat, good amount, but they're expensive to maintain. because they require polymers, which is like a pretty advanced material. And they can be opened to generate twice as much power. But they're very vulnerable to dust at that point. Power accumulators are just batteries. That's it. Then power cables. A power switch. Manually activated cutoff power supply. That's kind of cool. You can run things on different grids. 8. Then you've got all your extractors. So this right here is concrete. So we're going to set one of those up. And this little... Do you see the little white line on the outside here? That's where I generate dust, if I remember correctly. I don't think the facing of this actually matters. So we're just going to throw it like right here. Actually. No, I don't want it to touch the drone hub. I remembered that hotkey. See, that's all muscle memory. Is C brings up power cables, and is it V for pipes? Perfect. Just run power over to this guy. The other things you can extract are metals, which are right here. Metal extractor. So concrete extractors are automated. Metal extractors require humans working them. The same with the rare metal extractor. You can see it says so many per shift. Factories, these are the advanced resources. You have polymers, electronics, and machine parts. You can see all of that up here, the advanced ones, and also fuel. Fuel is automated. Straight up just produce it out of water. That's cool. But the electronics, machine parts, and polymers all require people staffing those as well. So... Then we have life support. So Moxies generate oxygen. Don't produce anything during a dust storm. So you can make oxygen tanks, so you have like a battery of oxygen. Water extractors extract water from underground. So through one of these, I know. If you don't have one of these, you can see I only have 10,328 units of water in here. When that's gone, or if you do not have access to one of these, you have to produce water through moisture vaporators, which takes it out of the air. No production during dust storms. You see a common theme there. Now everything shuts off during a dust storm, but enough things do. So, water batteries. Pipes transport water and oxygen. Cables transport power. Makes sense. It's a shutoff, which is cool. Farms and stuff. Awesome. That's for food, but we don't need to worry about that until we have people. It'll be a little bit. Now you've got storages. Starting with this, anything that mines in the ground, as far as I remember, generates waste rock. So, we're actually, I think it's kind of fun. Maybe dump all our waste rock over here. No. Over around this rock here. So it's going to generate this. If it fills up, I believe it just stops working. So all the drones will slowly huck rocks over there at some point. Then there's depots. The universal depot stores up to 30 of each resource. So we actually are going to want one of those over probably here, right? Close to our, well, we'll put it near where our rocket is. That's fine. So they're going to store 30 of each resource here. I can click on that, and I can turn certain things off. I can be like, don't store metal here, don't store food. I'm not going to, but I have that option, which is kind of cool. You make water pipes and evaporators at the same time, slow down the drain of water. Yep, nope, that's a pretty good idea. You can also set a desired amount. So right now, I'm saying I always want 3 of all of these. If I do not have 3, drones get the fuck on that. But I could make that up to 30 if I really value this. I'm not going to. We're going to keep it at 3. That's fine. But it's kind of neat that you can do that. Depots store up to 180, but only of a specific type. It's identical. You know, they look a little different, and they use a little less space, but, you know, the idea is identical. What you want these are for is, like, specialized stuff. Like, over here we have... we're going to be producing a bunch of concrete. So we should have a concrete depot nearby. I think that makes sense. So I'm going to just drop all that concrete off. Actually, we're going to have another concrete. Yeah, that's fine. Maybe we cancel that. We'll just have a concrete depot near each of these, and we can shuffle it around as needed. That'll be fine. We might even be able to get away with just the one concrete extractor for right now. Okay, domes, we're not going to touch for a little bit, but that's where the people live. We're not going to touch this. This is stuff for the people, stuff for the people, stuff for the people, stuff for the people. People. Landscaping is new to this terraforming expansion. Not touching it because I don't really understand it. Terraforming, not touching it because I don't really understand it. Oh wow, they actually do have capital cities, which is something from Terraforming Mars, the board game as well. But that's okay, I won't tell. Anyway, let's take off. So my drones work faster and more efficiently for the first 100 days because I'm an inventor. If you play this game and don't click inventor, your drones will be shit. Well, they just won't be as good as mine, and that's okay. Eventually, we're going to want to get over here to this metal deposit as well. So we know we're going to want a drone hub over here. So I think we will build one. So the thing is, I could, in theory, build a drone hub here. There's an overlap. I know, we have a drone heavy load. We need more drones.
Anomaly
right now they're panicking because they're like, oh my god, there's
achieved.
so many things to move and build. Because we're trying to unload the ship still, right? So that's okay. Hey, nice. We did some researchy stuff. Learned about the Earth-Mars initiative. We gained some research because we checked out an anomaly here. Go ahead and get you started on another one. And we got a milestone, scan an anomaly. So that's great. Either way, back to drone hubs. So I can do this, right? Say we drop this. Well, say we put it here. I would have to move my drone commander over, and then he and his group will build it. Problem is, while they do overlap, we see the overlap there, which means I can put a resource depot in the middle, and they can shuffle between those, right? The guys on the right can bring it to the middle, and the guys on the left can take it from the middle. The downside to doing this is if this drone hub ever breaks or has a problem or something like that, no one's able to help him without me running over there manually, which is maybe okay. But I'm gonna say it's not okay, and I would like to have a second drone hub over here. This is gonna create some more drones that are gonna help us early on, like shuffle all our resources around, and it's pushing in a direction I want to expand, which is down here. We're going to put him in a spot where he's kind of out of the way. Hopefully enough out of the way. And that should be good. So we've unlocked. Scientists and botanists perform 10%, or sorry, have plus 10 performance when working on their specialty. Hell yeah, I'm a botanist! Feel my botany powers! I haven't seen The Martian, but potatoes and such. That's okay, we're not too concerned with that. The better your workers are at a task, like the faster they do it and all the good stuff. But I don't really worry about specialties and stuff early on too much. Here's my little commander guy. We're gonna pop over here. Gonna park him more in the middle. Right about here, I think. We're almost finished a full day of Mars. Not too bad. I would like this built. We could put this on high priority so it gets done. And that cable is built. Perfect. So we don't need to worry about things like producing oxygen and stuff right now. It'd just be a drain on our power. We will open our Stirling generator, though. Don't they look awesome? Hell yeah, they do. We do have another Stirling generator. I think it makes a lot of sense to build it, but we're not going to build it here, I think.
Sector scanned.
Oh.
Anomaly found.
Oh, so we finished scanning this sector. If you remember, I queued up a scan for this area. Because we did, we found out there was actually rare metals in it the whole time. We almost landed on top of it. We just couldn't see it. Because we hadn't... level 9 priority on everything, Yanks. That's how you do it, right? Also, you might notice that things have shifts.
Breakthrough discovered.
So, what does a shift matter for an automated thing? Or at all? Well, humans, I believe in this game, unless they're a night owl, get angry or stressed out when they work a night shift. They're fine with the first two, but night shift's a no-no. The other thing is, you know, maybe you don't want to be running something all the time because you're not producing enough materials for it. That's kind of cool. But the concrete extractor, it's just automated, so it's like, why not have it on all shifts all the time? One reason could be if you were maybe in a very flat, low terrain, so you had no benefit. Like you couldn't afford Stirling generators and your wind turbines were garbage. You could do a lot of solar panels, and then you could have all your concrete generators and stuff turn off at night. You're not draining the power at night. Kind of interesting, anyway. So we discovered a breakthrough here. Uncovers extremely rich underground water deposits. That's cool. I don't need that right now, though. But that's a neato. I can activate the follow camera. Holy shit. Very cool. I can also cycle through his skins. Do we want you to look like this? Or the blue? Oh, does that work on all my drones? I think that does all my drones. Oh, it doesn't. Well, you're science boy. You can be blue. Look at this. It's like I'm really surviving on Mars. This is actually kind of relaxing. I wonder if I'd enjoy Astroneer.
Research complete.
It's possible. Safekeeping. The message screen is dark, and only a vague silhouette of a bald man can be seen. Man speaks with a modulated voice. Commander, we have an offer for you. Recently, our organization has run into severe problems with one of our more delicate projects. We want you to take care of it. All in all, the mysterious man wants you to shelter a number of clone applicants in your project. No questions asked, no answers given. What? So because I'm a doctor, or well, I'm an inventor, I can accept it and have a look at the medical data. So I can gain $1 billion and 10 security clone applicants. And reveal the breakthrough tech cloning. Interesting. Yes. Now, applicants are just in our pool of astronauts that we could draw from. It's not like they're being sent here from Mars or from Earth right now, so we're okay. I don't have to panic and get a shelter up on day 2, which I think would probably be suicide. This is a nice little microcosm, though. Why don't we look into getting a second concrete extractor? I think right here is fine. Yeah, I want it a little out of the way. Like this. Generating dust on that is just fine for me. And let's run a cable here.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove of undiscovered knowledge and wonder. So long as you know where to look.
Even the tiniest simple-looking rock can contain the answers to mysteries which perplex the human mind for generations. Sometimes it takes just a simple discovery to assure us of the vastness of the universe, an encouragement to make us look beyond the boundaries of our existence and into the future. Following text have been revealed on the research screen: magnetic filtering and planetary survey. Okay, they're just right here. So the cool thing about this is it lets us skip if we want. We can just do magnetic filtering instead of water reclamation. But we're 92%. We do want this, though. We want to upgrade our moxies so they're 50% more efficient. That's pretty good. I think allows the clearing of salvaged and destroyed buildings, which is kind of an interesting thing. This is a frustrating mechanic in some ways. If you destroy a building, like you bulldoze it or you salvage it or whatever, until you have decommission protocol, they just sit there, scrapped. Which is really a problem in domes if you make a mistake. So this is a good one. I don't really need that right now. But we do want to go down the engineering tree. New spire building, cloning bats, creates clones over time. Clone colonists grow and age twice as fast. Interesting. Well, I think we're going to go for... Let's grab robotics, and we'll do physics. It'll take a couple days to punch through those. I'm not crazy about either of these upgrades, but I do want to know what's further down the tree for both of them. So... Nice, a little bit of metal right there. Drones are collecting. It's weird, because, like, now the music's too quiet. Oh, video games. You stress me out so much. Your random music. There, that's lovely. You have anything left on you? Nope, you're all cleared up. Nice. Oh, right, I should probably set up a... Let's go ahead and grab concrete deposit right here. I don't need to do this per se. In fact, this one might be enough for both of them. But I think it'll be handy if I have one like here, for example. Yeah. You could have it over here. That'll be fine. Just put it near the building itself.
Research complete.
Should probably also get some dumping sites in this area. Oh, it doesn't look like those built, actually. Oh, no, they're being built. What did that unlock, then? Nice. Upgrades our moisture evaporators by 50%, which is good.
Sector scanned.
The further down the tech tree we go, that's fine. Things start costing more and more and more, which is kind of shitty. So, if the tech tree is randomized every time, so you can get a little bit hosed and not getting some of the early techs you want, but I think overall it's okay. So I kind of feel like, where's our first dome gonna be? Rare metals is pretty cool. We have science and metal over here. Metal over here. What would our domes look like? Because basically we want to find a spot for the dome and then probably build all our oxygen and such generation around it. I think that makes a lot of sense. What does build be? That makes sense. There's a couple different domes. There's the basic dome. It's quite large, actually. The micro dome, which we need a bigger one for our first one. Although the micro dome's kind of cool. Consumes less oxygen and water. A lot less power. And then the barrel dome. So this one's much bigger. Well, not much bigger than a basic dome. Basic dome has 1, 2, 6. This has... Eight? It's like 8. Yeah, looks like 8 and then some small bits. So you can fit, like, you know, more stuff in here. You just can't get a spire in. So spires are pretty cool. I do, and it's actually a lot cheaper to build. Well, except for the polymer cost. That said, I mean, concrete is something we're going to be having a lot more of. And concrete's that material right there. And we can connect nearby domes anyway. So why don't we look into that, maybe? We might even just be crazy. And, what do you think? Set the dome up here, maybe? There's just room for one over here. So I think this dome will just worry about metal. And then we can have one just worry about the... I mean, we could hook it up right on the grid. You know? That's kind of fun. Right? We'd have them like be like straight from each other. I don't know, is that that's kinda neat. I mean, I can put one here that works both of them. I don't know if we'll have the population for that. But we could try. Let's build Superdome right here. Right in the middle of everything. What's the worst that could happen, right? It's too early to place a dome. No. I know. It's not great. Oh, one thing I usually like to do too is I run... So your pipes can go over top of your cables, which is just super cool. I usually like to run them on top of each other. But we're not going to just yet. Okay, so let's get... I think we'll maybe... Do we build it up here? Other stuff, or more sort of middle-ish? Maybe we kind of like run something down. We build it like right here. As far as one. Yeah. Let's get our pipes. Now, you'll notice there's specific pipe hookups. The pipes do have to reach a certain area, unfortunately. It's okay. Okay, so let's get a moisture vaporator. Set that bad boy up right here. We will get some water batteries. Probably makes sense to put them straight across. Probably not the most aesthetically pleasing thing to wake up in the morning and stare at a giant water battery, but you know, hey, you do what you need to survive, right? Got a moxie here. Some oxygen batteries. There. Just because I'm a little worried. I think we're gonna like overcommit. These do require, so we might need to purchase some more metal. That's okay. I think we will overcommit that. That's fine. And we can extract water over here if we need to. Which we might. I don't think there's a reason not to. Okay, don't worry, you will... Not enough power. Yeah, no, you will have enough power, though. Don't worry about it. We're gonna build our little Stirling generator. Right in here, just squeeze him in the middle. That's excellent. I know, there's a lot of things happening right now. So we're probably gonna need to spend some of our $4.8 billion in sending a bunch more metal, realistically. We need that. And I think we have another rocket. Yeah, we have 2 more we can send. One of these we need for passengers. One we can just send a cargo rocket. You can purchase additional rockets, but the sort of ideal situation is sending your rockets back up, which would be very good. Must be connected to a water consumer. Yeah, we're gonna have water tanks soon, so I wouldn't worry about that. I think we'll just run these along the dome. Perfect. That'll be good. Yep, let's go get our metals rocket in, though. We need a bunch of metal. Although we are setting up metal production soon, so hopefully we won't go too broke on it. We are going to need more polymers, machine parts, some electronics. That's fine. We'll need the machine parts factory. We're going to be getting metals up and running. And I think that's all we touch right now. We are going to need a polymer factory at some point. And a bunch of drones. We're struggling on the drones. Cool. And the Atlas will of course be well, Foxy was here first. Fox and Rudy. So this will be the Foxy. Technically it should be the number 1. Right, that's the thing they do. Name the Rudy. Number 1. So he will receive, he'll be here soon. That's 6% of the way through space right now. Harvesting a bunch of concrete, which is good. Power is looking excellent. Let's open our other Stirling generator. We do need to remember to close them in a storm, but right now we're doing really good for power. That won't keep being the case, but for now, you know, for now it's okay. I think, yeah, I was gonna say, I think we have a fuel refinery too. So we could set up some fuel production right here. Which I kind of like that. Then what we want is storage. We're going to put a fuel... That's food. Oh shit, I'm blind. Oh, here. Fuel depot over here, because that's where we're going to be launching our rockets to and from. We're also going to want a food depot here outside the dome. I think kind of makes sense. Like that, maybe? Perfect. And we're going to want metal and machine parts over here. We're going to be mining the metal over here. I guess we'll figure that out after. We'll definitely get the machine parts once set up. Might make sense to do something. I kind of like it over here more. That looks nice. Yes, I know, we need drones. Rocket's coming, boys. How's the colony coming along? It's coming pretty good, Foxy. Nice and relaxing. That's what I was hoping for tonight. I was actually really craving some Long Dark. I want to see how episode 2 turns out. But, oh, you know what? RC Explorer does. I forgot to tell him to scan new stuff. Can you shift click them? Oh, I think you can now. I don't remember you used to be able to doing that.
Sector scanned.
Well, that's handy. So we'll have him scan all this stuff. Pray he doesn't run out of battery. Which he may. I think I can change all these drones too. Okay, let's see. Do we like the red drone? The redder drone? Blue? This one. And that one's kind of fun. Can I change the rockets too? No. I might be able to change the whole drone hub though. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, that's cool. I like this one a lot more though. Oh, that's neat. I like the fact there's these different skins. Let's see the skin for this. Whoa, yes! That's awesome. So you can see we have an excess of oxygen, some electricals. I guess I didn't really need to buy the metal because you can just naturally find it scattered around, like there's a bunch over here. But I panicked a little, okay? Nobody's perfect. The blue was nice though, yeah. I kind of remember a way of doing all your drones. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, hang on. Well, that's fun. Hang on. Can I do all the drones that are on this one? Okay. Kinda. I can see who those drones are. Oh, okay, yeah, that did change it. Nice. Okay, so all the drones who are working on the human stuff, it's a disgusting dome full of meat bags. They're gonna be the nice little blue ones. I don't like these guys actually. Yeah, they'll be the blue ones. So we know people, foods, and stuff. That's blue. You do send the rockets back and forth, but to do that you require fuel. Okay, so this is going to sound crazy. I'm going to say refining fuel is low priority. Because I want water to go to the dome, if at all possible, first. You know, if we get low on water, the dome. Don't worry about the fuel refinery. I don't need the priority 9 everything. However, refueling, yeah, we'll just keep that medium. That's fine. Oh, nice. We're producing more oxygen now.
There's more to the barren environs of the red planet than meets the eye. A veritable treasure trove.
The tiniest little rock could have the galaxy in it and all that kind of cool stuff. Well, we've learned about these fungal farms, an out-of-dome building that produces food. I really like this idea because we do kind of have a microdome. And there's a lot of things I want to build in it as is. Apartments is cool. But this is a large in-dome building, which is more work efficient and requires no power. Maybe that's something. Yeah, let's skip this this fungal farm. Let's go for the soil adaptation there. Apartments are kind of cool though. We're gonna knock decommission protocol off the list because we can skip it. Eventually we will need it, but for right now, extractor amplification. Yeah, that'll be fine. Isn't oxygen not included after all? That's right. Yeah, we don't need everything on max stuff. Ooh, dome's getting built. So I would like to send this rocket back before we land the new one. Oh, that looks awesome.
Milestone achieved.
Beautiful. We built our first dome, which is cool. We should see if there's any achievements, because I feel like I'm fucking pro at this game right now. Obviously I'm not. Who are we playing as? USA? Plays USA and research all technologies in the engineering tech tree before Sol 100. Okay. Plays USA and have a geoscape dome with a mega mall before Sol 100. We'll see about that. We do actually need more power, turns out. Now that we have this online, which is fine. I don't mind setting up more power. How efficient are we here? 40% due to our elevation boost. Oh, you can get 80 if we were up here. So what would that be for power? Base 5, so... yeah. It's okay. I don't know if it rounds up or not. It probably doesn't. Also 5 of the solar panel, but this will work 24/7. This is only during the day. So why don't we get some large wind turbines? But I think what we do is we're going to set up a turbine farm, if that makes sense. Because in real life, like, you would, right? I feel. Where do we put them? We just drop them over here, actually. I don't know if these kick up dirt or not. I mean, I know it produces waste. Possible it does. There's probably going to be... We'd like some domage here. Just build a cable around this guy. I think I want to build it up here. Or something like this. Some of these large wind turbines. Can I rotate this? No. There's a way. Those are the rotate things, but I guess these just build the one I'm facing. Just build 2 of them for now. Because they require machine. Well, we're gonna be building machine parts. Well, let's not. Let's just go big or go home. I wonder if we can build some little ones in the middle. Oh, you can. Nice. Or, well, just here, I guess, eh? Nothing really there. We also need some batteries. Would be really good. Also, life support. Not my problem. Turns out. I mean, maybe a little bit, but... some batteries over there and some batteries over here are all the big boy stuff. Cool. Remember that game They Are Billions? Yes, and I've always wanted to destroy it. You know what? Maybe we play that tomorrow? You guys feeling that? Depends. I'm really enjoying this right now. So if I get in a kick, I might be playing this. Or the rotate left, T the rotate left. Yeah, I feel like you just can't rotate these for some reason. That's okay. We have, oh, what is this? Oh, mission goals. Oh, this is specific to our being USA or something, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's just randomly generated. So, analyze 5 map anomalies. We get 100 extra sponsor research. So, we're up to 500 now, I think. Really good. Research 10 techs. I mean, that's going to happen. Generate 2,000 science per soul. Okay, that's going to take a bit. Research 5 breakthrough techs, also going to take a bit. Deep scan 30 sectors. 2 Hawking Institute prefabs. Sounds good. Let's get this guy to land. I kind of like landing him like over here. So let's go build a landing site. Make this official. I think. How's that look? It's pretty good. We'll make a little space. Hang on. Cancel, 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 cancel. We would just stack it up here even. That's still gonna be in hit ranges? Yeah. That should be fine, I think. Cool. Let's get that built right on there. Waste rock. Oh yeah, are you? This guy does make waste rock. But he's probably delivering it over here, which is, I think, okay. What's
We've
this?
just found the wreckage of Phobos 2.
Oh.
The old probe even had some new data for us to analyze.
On July 7th, 1988, the Soviet Union launched 2 Proton K rockets carrying the Phobos 1 and the Phobos 2 probes on a course to Mars. Of the two craft, only Phobos 2 reached its final destination. Contact with it was lost just before it could deliver its precious payload. Mankind will be forever grateful for the information we salvaged from its computer. They say the dog's still out there. I actually got to see the dog. Well, not really, but the freak show in Coney Island, they had the dog there. It's kind of funny anyway. In fact, locations of several anomalies are discovered. Nice.
Anomaly found.
Where at? Can't reach. Can't reach. Also, can't reach any of that. That's cool. Thanks. Good to know. Come on, build this freaking landing pad. I know you guys are busy and stuff. I'm really happy we have the... I can rename
Research
this.
complete.
You can freaking rename everything. That's awesome. This will be the New York Yanks Stadium dome. For our good friend Yanks. Can we customize our look? Oh, that is beautiful. What else we got? Whoa, no. I like this one. It's kind of fun. You're positive on all our generations and stuff. I might even grab another... Oh.
You'd think the Explorer had found buried treasure the way our scientists were reacting. It was a sulfur-rich regolith.
The Explorer vehicles gathered various soil samples from far and wide around the anomaly site and fed us the data. For hours, the telemetry was filled with buzzing chatter as the scientists at Mission Control discussed the implications of the element, made inventive plans about the future. The time of the expedition was limited, and we urged them to make a final decision. So either we can concentrate effort on gathering as many samples as possible for 1,000 science, which is like 2 days worth of science right now, or we can focus on geochemical analysis of the most sulfide-rich samples, reduce the cost of engineering techs by 10%, which pays off in 4 techs, give or take. We'll go for it. Because we know we want to go through that tree anyway.
Sector scanned.
It's just going to take a lot longer to pay it off. Drone hub here would be cool. Back on. Almost done the landing pad. I know, this rocket's... The Fox rocket's just fucking floating in space. Look at this pad, though. Isn't that cool? Frickin' little scrub Rudy rocket. What a goober. Could have landed like this in style, man. Well, that's alright. First human on Mars. Well, I mean, we're positive for everything. We've got tons of in storage. I think we might look into some humans. So if we were gonna have humans, again, we want, we know we're gonna want people working this. So let's plan around that, right? The metals extractor. Just gotta be careful we don't get dust everywhere. I think that'll be fine. Should still be within the range. It is perfect. So the metal extractor here. "12 workers, 4 per shift." We're not going to have the night shifts working, so we require 8 humans working here to have this like running full time, basically. We also want a machine parts factory, so we're going to have to send one of those in. Oh, we got one, don't we? Yeah, perfect. So 5 per shift. So already that's 18 people dedicated to just producing machine parts and getting metal. So that, and so that's one of our buildings will be the machine parts factory here. 50 power it takes, Jesus. Oh, it looks cool though, eh? Okay. We know we're gonna want that for sure. Polymer factory we're gonna hold off on for right now. Let's just worry about this. So, we're also going to need each of these. Gives 4? Only space for 4 people. Okay. Ah, much better. 14. Is this like super tiny or something? Oh, it's like, yeah, it's kind of tiny. Okay. So 14. So, like we said, we need 18 just to... Yeah, just to do these 2. Alright. What else do we need here? We'll need a second one. I'm just trying to figure out if we do 2 or 3. We're gonna need stuff to make people happy. A diner. Do a small space bar and a diner. I like that. Sounds good. So maybe drop that over here. Space bar as well. Okay, like that. Oh, and a small grocer. Yeah. Oh, that's really small. Could you do like a regular grocery? What else can we do? Hang on. A small grocer right here. The Mega Mall. It just gives everything. It is fucking huge though. Reasonable. Okay, I get that. That might be all we need actually right now. Build the water reclamation vat. Recycle up to 70% of the water used in this dome. It'd be great if we had like a huge farming dome. So, I mean, that's all well and fine, but now what we've done is we built spacebar, which requires another 4 workers. We're up to 22. We have the diner, which requires another 4 workers, so 26. We have the small grocer, which requires another 2, so 28. So it's exactly 2 of these. I think we could probably make this work. Can I cancel these now? These are not, yeah. I think we might go for the 3 strat. And try and also fit in the rare metals. We might be squeezing people in here a little bit, but that's okay. Let's get that going. I think we'll have the space bar be like the highlight. Like everyone wants to go to the space bar. The diner's like a, you know, whatever. You can go to the diner. With the little grocer right here. Actually, maybe we're gonna have a lot of people. Let's just do a normal size grocer, and then maybe we'll do like, it's like a little garden. Is there a small garden? That's perfect. I like how the small garden's just a tree, though. Like, yeah, I think a small, yeah, it's just a tree. Perfect. I like that. Can you map it all out without having the materials first? Yep. Because you don't actually spend the materials when you build it. Your drones have to bring everything over to it. That's kind of cool. Alright, and the Rudy is getting his fuel, which is good. Very slowly, but it is. And obviously the dome should have maximum priority. I want all the life support and oxygen to go into the dome. Tons of metal. Concrete's okay. Everything else is okay. It's good. I think we can, actually, squeeze in the rare metals. Ah, you know what I forgot though? Food. That's awkward. So how many people do I have to play with? 28 for everything I have. I'm gonna have 28, 32, 42 people. Another factory. That's what. So we'll just think 14, right? I'll essentially have 14 people to play with. And if I get rare metals going, that's another 8. So I have 6. Yeah, I can only get 1 shift going. Shitty. Oh, I do need more people. I want rare metals, which is fine. We can get another dome for rare metals. Oh, these are looking sweet. I like those. Yeah, I mean, I could do a passenger rocket, but I don't have people that will not die here because of the whole food thing. I mean, we could cancel this. What do you need for farm? We could do the fungal farm. It's less efficient though. That lets us cram another one in here. Or these guys could work the rare metals. Yeah. Okay, because we don't actually have to have the factory in here. We can just mine the rare metals. That might be a good call. I'm trying to get this somewhere. Doesn't. Oh, fuck. I think no matter where I put this, I dust up the dome. Which is, you know, Not great, but we got to go for the rare metals anyway. Yes. I mean, I could have placed the dome in a different spot, but... well, it's fine, I guess. Go ahead and get a little... we'll see how bad that ends up being for us eventually. Hopefully it's not too bad. Some rare metal storage. Okay. That'll be fine. I hook it up this way, actually. Building's not working. What's up? Oh, yeah, I know. I don't even have any people yet. Okay, we're working on the food sitch first. You know, priorities, right? We haven't even researched it. It'll take a little bit. Drone hubs are constructed with 2 additional drones. That's pretty good, actually. We're gonna need that. Alright, speed things up. And I think... how long will it take us to get this anyway? Maybe be worth outsourcing a little bit. Maybe not. Well, it's going to take a while for our passengers to arrive. So why don't we go ahead and get our passenger rocket. What kind of specializations are we looking for? We're looking mostly... take an officer. I think is geologist the one that's good at okay, alcoholic, yeah. I think geologist is the one that mines better. I want a lot of miners. Scientists we don't need here. Just geologists. Some officers. Perfect. Sounds good. Let's rename this the origami number 1. I know, we need more drones. I know, I've heard it. I've seen the writing.
Research.
We can almost fire this guy off, actually, which is pretty exciting. Send on expedition. Whoa! What is this? Oh, cool. So I can send people over to the different colonies here. Contact them. Oh, neat. Okay. Whoa, that's interesting. I wasn't expecting it, but I like it. Wait, room for 42. Is that right? How much does each one of these give? 14? What am I missing there? That's 38. Right, or 28. Or, yeah, okay, never mind, that's right. Jeez, it just seemed like a really big number. A real big. For me, though. We need another drone hub over here, because I think concrete's starting to kick my butt. Oh well. Okay, so we can launch the Rudy now. Head back to Earth.
Milestone achieved.
Just excellent. Hey, we got a milestone too, which is great. So we need to crank up that science so we can get those farms going before things get ugly. sensor towers no longer require power or maintenance. Yes, please. I should honestly have more of those. But they require power and maintenance, so I haven't built them. So our power production is crazy good. Okay, now really quickly, I know we have concrete here. We should build a second launch pad. What would that be under? Production? Structure-ish. Or a landing pad, technically, sorry.
Sector scanned.
No resources. Womp. Max priority, boys. Get this done. That's where our people are gonna land. When they don't have any food. Maybe we do outsource. We got 3 billion buckaroos. It's fine. Survive. People may not. Now this is pretty exciting. I wonder if I can get the double science. Because if I could somehow manage to get both of these, because they with the barrel. I think I could. I just has to be right here. That's super exciting though. We'd have like super research going on. I know, nobody's working here. We don't have any people. It's okay. It's okay. Nice, the people have arrived. They will die if we don't land in 119 hours. How long on that food research? Couple days. It's fine. There's 2 metal in this thing still. What the fuck? Oh, so are all these drones on that? Is all? Hang on. Yeah, all of your drones. Oh, never mind. Okay, you work in this huge area. That's fine. I think we're gonna need another passenger rocket once, well, we will. But once Rudy gets back to Earth, we're gonna have to, I don't know, send him with some food. What do you guys think? Bring back food, bring back drones, a couple more factories. Another fuel refinery would be sweet. Just waiting on our research to tick up.
Sector scanned.
So if we don't have farms built before you guys land, you're gonna have more problems than just the, you know, the food that you have right now in your rocket. It's gonna be bad. Kind of crazy we haven't found any. Oh my God, meteor strikes. Jesus. Oh boy, no. Speaking of, I should probably look into getting some more sensor towers. Because eventually we are going to have them free. Actually, I don't want this here. Because it'll be dusted. Fine. It's fine. We're in 2 hours. 67. We're doing okay. We're doing alright. It's fine. Nice, we can bring another rocket. I would like to not bring food with me. Maybe we should wait. See how sketchy it ends up getting. I don't know, it's probably fine. Another drone hub would be great. We need an electronics. For sure we need a fuel refinery. I forget which ones we brought with us. Oops. Production. So we brought polymer, so I need electronics as well. And fuel. Okay. We'll see though. We might need to bring fuel, dude. Hoping we can avoid it. We should also get another landing pad, probably. Or maybe a trade pad. Because that's kind of fun. Yeah, let's do a trading pad. So that'll be facing this way. Maybe we put that down here. I don't know, all our resources are up here, so we're going to be building a drone hub in this area anyway. Probably actually kind of middle-ish to all this. Like here. Beautiful. We're getting our concrete up, which is good. 92 hours. 81%. It's gonna happen. We're fine. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Music in this game is so nice. What is our drone load anyway? Low, low, medium. Of course, this is a pretty big area. Can I change the oh. Okay, I like that. What's this one? Ugh. I like the fact you can customize how the buildings look, though. A lot of fun. 85 hours left, boys. Come on. Learn it. Let's learn about soil. I wonder how long 12 food lasts. It doesn't say. Life support, right? Interesting. Like, building a ranch seems like super inefficient.
Research complete.
Thank you. Get it going. That's a fucking priority maximum, by the way. They're building it. The concrete's going in. All right, let's start landing the rocket. Be fine. Nice.
Milestone achieved.
Welcome back, the origami #1. Hey, first humans on Mars, so we get some bonus tech out of that, which is cool. Why did my electricity just go to the shits? Oh, because we're turning on all the factories. Oh, that's ugly. And it's going to be a problem. Thankfully, we have loads of batteries. Okay. Well, we're going to have a drone hub up here. We know that. But why don't run this like this? Drone hub's going to be about here. No, something along this line. And we'll set up another separate like wind turbine farm. I feel like that's going to drive people nuts. Yeah, we're not building the research lab. We are farm maximum priority, boys. No jokes. Oh, by default, you don't even need... Oh, you don't even need all the shifts working. Well, we're gonna, though. Definitely running double shifts on everything. Okay, this only gets one. What do you need? You need food, right? That's fine. Good. We might even be able to build the factory. We'll see, or the mining anyway. Get that going. Or we already have it built through. Fine.
Full of hope and determination, The first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
The next 10 souls will be full of difficulties and dangers, but also with great promises and opportunities. It is now to us to prove that Mars can be a doorway to greater riches and a future of the human civilization. Even the most epic adventures begin with a single step. Effect. Arrival of additional colonists temporarily suspended until the colony provides or proves able to sustain human life. Make sense? Your founder colonists must survive for 10 souls before additional people can arrive. Hint, the colony will be evaluated positively before the period ends in the event the first human is born on Mars. Feel you're up to the challenge, try constructing a medical building and raising the comfort of the founders as much as possible. That's not happening. But do our best anyway. So the Fox is refueled here. I think we're just going to send her off. Bye, Fox. That means we can get a new resupply rocket, which is nice. Okay, things we want. We need the electronics factory, and we need another fuel refinery. Another drone hub would be good. We do need a bunch of drones. We're kind of struggling in that regard. A little low. Machine parts we're going to be producing. Let's get some polymers for now. Some electronics. Yes, we are going to be able to build these things soon, but we can't right now. Maybe a little food just so I stop panicking. And I think some drones would be good. And maybe we'll get one of these transport guys. I don't know. Sure, why not? Look, more fuel's probably gonna end up being better for us. But figure it out. I'd throw on. Let's get another drone hub instead of all the drones. We'll still get some drones, but yeah. Okay. Okay, so power is a problem. That's fine. We have a lot stored. We have the ability to get more. The oxygen is positive. Water is exact. Like the water demand stuff is like exact. What are we making here? Wheat. Okay, so wheat, low yield but grows very fast. Requires less water. That's good. Improves the soil. Yeah, that's right. So you want to alternate wheat and soybeans. And then once we get our soil quality max, then we start working on potatoes and stuff like that. Right now we just want to make sure we have food, actually, because we're fucking chewing through it. We're at like 90. Maybe go wheat, soybeans.
Sector scanned.
Oh, you fucks don't starve. Let me tell you.
Resources are low.
Okay, there's 12 food. Okay, in the service buildings right now. So there is food. Everything's okay. It's okay. A little bit anyway. Is there any other water we can... Yeah, there was over here. We might make our way for this, way towards that. Get another water extractor up and running. Water is going to get a little sketchy. Just a little. We are producing rare metals, which is nice. Exciting stuff.
Research complete.
We are creating machine parts. Well, that's happening. Hey, we got our drone swarm. Nice. That helps. What's next? 100 research per soul for each RC Explorer vehicle. Yes, please. Can we drop that on the list? Or... Whoa, what? Discover 6 new planetary anomalies. Hell yeah. Let's grab that guy real quick. Though we do have to researching our engineering as well at some point. So what's our happiness like here? Morale 60, comfort's 41. Okay. It's not bad. At least power's back in the green. Yeah, a little sketchy, but it's fine. Nice, the Rudy is ready to land. Fox has made it back, I think, right? Yep. Fox is back on Earth. So what do we want to export? We can export concrete. We got a shitload. Import... I guess food's the only thing I'm a little worried about right now. Nice, the new RC transport. Resources. Yeah. Guess we can go grab all this metal. Wait, hang on, what's this do? Retransport. Nice! Yeah, grab all this crap and unload it here somewhere. Oh, that's super handy. I like that. Used to be you had to manually click on all of it. So it looks like all the food we produce immediately goes into like the grocery stores and stuff. So probably fine. I think we're just gonna go for the soybeans. It'll be okay. Maybe a little risky, but you know I like to play dangerous. That's me. Yeah, no other anomalies here, eh? Just come back to base, little guy, before you run out of battery. Nice, and we're starting to get quite a bit of fuel, which is good too. Might be able to go on an expedition, actually, for Origami. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's us. Project Kappa. You can send 6 any crew. Oh, 12-hour expedition, and you get a breakthrough. Research progress. Wait, send 4 drone, you get resources? Yeah? Fuck yeah. Send some drones out scouting, that's cool. That must be from the expansion that added, like, humans. Oh, you can see this is getting dirty. We need some drones to clean this up. Is that what you're doing, little buddy? No, you're just collecting a little poop rock. Okay. Hit it.
Milestone achieved.
Hey, we got some sponsor funding. Nice, and we've produced food officially.
Resources are low.
Which we're now low on. That's because we're shoving it all in our things. I think it's okay. That's good. We need the first Martian born still, though. Thank God for that little
Sector
USA
scan.
subsidies. Yeah. Probably want to build a tunnel going down here soon because there's a lot of stuff to scan. Oh, speaking of things we really want to do. Now that we got these new drone hubs, we want one right here. Real bad. Nice. No rival colony wants to trade. Okay, that's reasonable. Just want them to know they can. Ah, nice. Okay, let's start getting... It's a little risky going for food, or more fuel right now. But we're going to anyway. Set it up over here. Not there. Actually, I think I can squeeze that in. There's not much of a reason not to build it over here, though. Kind of where we need it anyway. Some water towers over by him. I know, we need some pipes. The old pipe network going. Perfect. I like the fact that all your drones can just go over the cables and under the pipes. New special project. Launch a SETI satellite. Grants funding. Multiple uses of this project will yield diminishing returns. High-speed communication satellite. 400 research. Oh shit, but it requires 100 metal, 100 fuel, and 100 electronics. It's quite pricey. Well, think about that.
Research complete.
Oh, we researched 10 technologies, so we get 5 free supply pods. That's cool. How does that work exactly? Oh yeah, they're just... Okay, so I just launched these down without needing to use a rocket, which is nice. Then we can use our rocket for cargo. Which is what we want to be using it for. Lot of stuff. Ugh. Brutal. A lot of stuff to get maintained. Fortunately. Yeah, and we're gonna send one over here for the water. What the fuck? There's 2 sciences here too? Oh my god, this is Science Central. There's no way we can get some cheesy filmage, right? We can do one here, which is super cool. I guess we'll go up and around. It's fine. Probably our water extraction. Well, we did end up connecting this. I wasn't sure I wanted to, but it happened. So, it's what it is. Oh, is this not... Oh, weird. Must have canceled that at some point. Accident. So at night, when all our factories are off, we generate like crap loads of power, so we're fine. Right now, anyway. Throw a water tower down here. I don't know how important that is, but
Sector scanned.
more resources, eh? Our water's pretty bad. Remember, I want you on low. We want the dome to get water before we send water. Why are they so grumpy? Where's a person from said dome? So the service building was closed, the dining, no available service for gambling. The dining area is being closed, eh? Well, yeah, that's because we just don't have people to work those shifts. Not a lot we can do about that.
Anomaly analyzed.
Not until we get more people, which we're not allowed to have yet. Oh, nice. Okay, we got 36 metal. Nice. So wait. Yeah, the origami's coming back with our drone load. That's awesome. How is our food stockpile, by the way? 19.4 in groceries and stuff like that. Cool. So I think what we're gonna do,
Research complete.
we're gonna turn off the 2 extractors. As much as I really want them, just to make sure we got people working these diners and stuff. Most are people, they're mostly just working here. I guess we'll turn off the machine parts factory too. Yeah, okay, perfect. That should keep people happy. Just kind of what you want, right? There we go, yeah. It's going back up. Welcome back, the origami. I need to build a separate thing for trading or what? Or maybe they send stuff to me. It's kind of cool. Oh, you can convert pads, eh? Yeah. Okay, well, what other kind of missions can we go on? Oh, we got to get our fuel back up. Oh, we're full up on the Rudy, though. So we have Project Tungsten here. Research progress. And this is a breakthrough. Project Kappa. I think it's very fitting to send Rudy on Project Kappa. So 6 of our colonists are going to leave, which means everything's going to shut down here. As long as food's still going. Who cares? That's pretty fun. What if I, some trading or something with people? Ooh, nice. We're getting some exports, actually, on the origami. Rudy's still unloading some electronics. Which he can't do, because that's full. I think we just want another universal depot here, honestly. Maybe just even, like, another one. We want to be able to stock up here if we can. Learn about autonomous sensors. Gambling amidst the stars.
First colonists are all gamblers coming to Mars. It's the ultimate roll of the dice.
They travel through 50 million miles to a rocky, inhospitable world. Try to bend it to humanity's will. Araceli, or Araceli? I don't know. Sheldon, on the other hand, seems to also be a gambler in the more traditional sense. We must not judge. On the contrary, we must be very supportive and help our dear comrade. That's heresy right there. With whom we've traversed the void, spearheaded the humanity's expansion on other worlds, only to find that we're no safer from vices so earthly, as if we never left. So he's now become a gambler. That's fine. I don't have any gambling options for you, sorry. It's okay. Launch some of our colonists into space. Fuck them. flying the Project Kappa. That's awesome. Oh, I see. Origami's ready to launch off. Don't return to Earth yet. What about other things can we do? Launch the satellite. Oh, what's this? Capture meteors. Trigger a meteor shower that will yield some valuable resources. Metals, rare metals, and anomalies. Falls over a random location and may threaten your colony. And we need 60 fuel to do that. Which we don't have. But that's kind of fun! Maybe I kind of want to summon some meteors. We also need some machine parts. We might... Hang on, let's get another landing pad.
Breakthrough discovered.
Gene selection. So what did we uncover for doing that? Doubles the chance that the colonists will have or gain a rare trait. Oh. Well, only one's born on Mars, though. Okay, so not... I mean, that's probably good. For right now, though, we got a few more things. Drones move 20% faster. Yeah. Wind turbines plus 33% more efficiency. Super good. Let's grab it. I'm tempted to send Origami back, actually. I mean, get a couple $100. We'll see. Let's turn this into a regular landing pad because we can swap it back at any time, which is super cool. Although, maybe we can trade some. How many metals we have here? Lots.
Sector
Maybe
scan.
we can trade some metals for machine parts. Which we're gonna like trying to produce machine parts as is, but like right now we can't. We need them to repair all our shit. So that'd be good. Oh. But yeah, the Rudy's back. That's good. A rival colony wants to trade. Could be because we haven't met them yet, right? What if we can we like meet them? Colony of India. Okay, let's go talk to oh. Brazil seems to like us. Let's do covert ops. What's this? Steel technology. All covert ops will lower your standing and have a chance to fail. Okay, what does a covert ops do? I guess we're at odds with the blue sun. It's kind of fun. Very excited though to get rid of this founder stage shit. Yeah, I know we need gaming, drinking, social dining. Problem is like these all require people working there. You know? We just can't afford. We don't have enough folks. I should have built like microer. Should have had like a super micro one. Just to start. But that's actually maybe what we'll look into. Maybe that's what we do for this. Just like a little tiny guy. I don't know.
Research
What's his
complete.
water consumption? 3. Water production. It says 3? Oh, we stole 1,000 fucking science. Jeez. Seems very balanced. For us. Of course. What was the new thing we uncovered? The dozer rover. Yeah, I don't really care about that. I'll be honest. What are these planetary anomalies discovered? Not here anyway. Oh, they might be the ones, like the expedition one. Yeah, oh yeah, they're these little guys. RC Explorer, get some resources. Yeah. Drones get resources. Bunch of crew. Yeah, we can't really afford to send people right now. Fortunately. Even if we do want that one because it's a breakthrough. But we can afford to send 6 drones, so. Nice. And Origami's almost done. Coming back from his spying mission. Okay. You, once you get fuel, you're gonna head out the RC Explorer, go do that mission. I think we're doing pretty good overall. For someone that hasn't played the game since release, you know, I think we're doing pretty damn good. What's this thing? Oh, it's the transport. Oh, it's just stacking the metal there? I kind of like that. That's fun. Can you go pick up metal from... I don't know, there's some over here. Drop it over
Anomaly
here.
analyzed.
Wow, 41 rare metals. That's some money! I like that. Tempted to just throw that straight in the research, but... Wait, can I trade rare metals for... machine parts? Makes more sense just to sell it anyway. Hey, the USA just sent us 500 millions, which is good. Okay, let's see. Things we want. Probably another drone hub. Another fuel refinery. Maybe some moisture vaporators, because our water's getting a little low. And we need a bunch of machine parts. Turns out that's our big killer right now. Drones. Alright, well, we're broke now. There's tons of room on this thing still. Seems like such a waste, but that's okay. We need it. Everything is just broken over here. Dusty and broken and gross. Back with our drones. And our money, of course. I think we'll send the Rudy back with the cash. Perfect.
Sector scanned.
Found a shitload of water over in Sector J3. Gonna be a little bit till we get there. After we do this mission with the RC Explorer, I think we'll look into building the tunnel and then heading down. Then 2 more souls till I can start just like pumping like passengers in.
Research complete.
Nice. Now we can get rid of buildings. This lets us build the polymer factory and the fuel refinery. That's awesome. We don't have to fly them in. It's super nice. I think actually we're gonna go for the gene selection first. Seems good. Because our next dome, we're gonna want to be birthing people. Might even happen at this one. Yeah, actually, they're pretty comfortable. It's just they're a little sad that someone isn't... Like, there isn't gambling and drinking, especially when the nighttime hits. Fair enough, I get you. Well, we do have a space bar, actually. Just don't have one that works at night. I say, I thought I had one. Although we could potentially sell these and build, like, the Mega Mall. Let's see. Hopefully we're gonna be okay. Origami's out there. Fox is returning with some payload. The Rudy is being a Rudy. He's fueling up so we can go back to
Anomaly
Earth.
analyzed.
Oh my god, it's a lot of rare metals. Nice. I'm gonna sell these and get some cash. Kind of want drones with the cash money. Can't wait to get our new fuel thing set up. Oh, thank God, Foxy. Just become a landing pad again, sorry. Beautiful. Now we can fucking maintenance things. Should be good. If you guys would like. Move some of the drones over here. I feel like it's probably a little bit more important. Oh yeah, we can also build our new fuel refinery. Build over here. These are full actually. We need some dumping areas. Like a large ones over here.
Sector scanned.
Yep. Origami's back. Perfect. And some moisture vaporators. Kind of like the idea of that. Maybe... one here. The moisture vaporators like can't overlap with each other. One of their things.
Resources are low.
You get like diminishing returns if you do that. So wow, blasting through those machine parts, huh? That's fine. Tunnel. Okay. Can't afford a tunnel just yet, unfortunately. Need a lot of machine parts, which we will have eventually, but for now, you know. Maybe we start looking into our next dome, the big research dome. I don't want to do the barrel. This will be fine. It's just researchers, and we want them to be super happy. Maybe we'd like make them into breeding researchers. So I don't think there's any way I can squeeze, like, it's so close. But no, that'll be fine. Curious if you can squeeze another one in there, you know? It's okay. Alright, Rudy, go get us some cash, shall ya? Bye! Box, I think we're gonna use... No... Anything use like drones? Did I say? It's okay. I don't really want to... I mean, learning about another breakthrough could be cool. These guys hate us. Maybe we do like a mission here? Exchange technologies. Okay. They don't quite like us enough for that. Maybe let's try and trade, shall we? No interest in trading. Offer resources. We could send a rocket carrying 100 concrete. Sure. Cool. Okay, yeah. That's neat. We'll make them like us more. Maybe we can trade tech. We got tons of concrete right now. Eventually we'll run out of it. We'll mine it all. But for right now, hey. Oh, thank God everything's getting all cleaned up. This is messy as shit, but it's fine. So what do you think? Research and then maybe polymer production in here? And that'd be a pretty good dome, I think. Grown heavy problem? What the fuck is this one? It's random. Don't even need that many. It's fine though. Almost there on the founder stage. How are people? They're sane. They're honestly, that comfort's pretty good. 64. I think that's okay. Passage ring. Oh, that's cool.
Research complete.
The low G high rise. Yeah, apartments. Oh, nice. More rocket cargo space. We've been using that a lot. We also use a lot of water, so maybe uncovering with that breakthrough more water. It's hard to say. Did we win? Door towards the stars.
This will go down in history.
The long-time dream of the human civilization as a whole, to settle another world, has come to be true. To be among the people who made this happen makes me feel enthusiastic and proud. We're already swarmed with applications for relocation on Mars, and the wanderlust and enthusiasm of these people makes me proud to be a human being. The Red Planet continues to be inhospitable and even dangerous, but we as a species have always displayed the ability to adapt and improve. The adverse conditions will only make us try harder, so I say bring it on. Nice. Rudy's almost back to Earth.
Resources are low.
We're gonna send Origami to Earth too, once he has fuel. It's not actually that low. A crazy motherfucker. Nice, we're getting our soil quality up. It's good. Yeah. Oh, this guy's gonna need... No, you can reach everything. 750 bucks we got for that. Nice. And now we can actually call the Rudy back. Passenger rocket. Things we want. No scientists on this one. We'll take no specializations. Geologists are good, but scientists we want for like our other place. Medics, engineers. Botanist, geologist, engineer. Launch, please. And off you go. Go back to Earth, get me some more colonists. Now we can turn these back on.
which is exciting. Their drones repairing those. We're also going to turn the machine parts factory back. Desperately need to produce those. That should keep us out of trouble. Granted, we have to wait for all these applicants to arrive, but... Oh. Somebody. What's Foxy coming back with? Oh right, she did the trade mission. Let's see if they want to talk, actually. What was that? Mysterious rocket. A mystery rocket has entered orbit and is signaling readiness to make touchdown. Communications with the rocket are purely on the machine level, as attempts to establish contact with any potential crew have so far gone unanswered. No one's making a claim on the ownership of the rocket. There are no visible insignia to identify its origin. We are in a position to do as we wish. Just a word of caution. Even in these competitive times, trickery and acts of sabotage are not above anyone on Mars. So we can land the rocket. I'm gonna say there may be helpless crew. It's fine. Land this guy. I guess there's two. Pull the landing pad over. You guide the rocket's landing and send cautious investigators. There are lots of food supplies inside, prepared and packaged for use on some Martian colony. Experts examined the food and concluded everything to be in order. Nobody contacting us to claims over the rocket. We keep the supplies.
Sector scan.
Oh, nice. Okay. Do we get to keep the rocket too? Yes, I do. Oh, fucking A. And a free rocket. Well, of course, well, who else should we have? We'll have the Zelphus. Send it on an expedition. Brazil, I mean, you really like us now. Do you want to exchange technology? No. Frick. Okay. Well, let's do some covert ops on... Send the Zelphus. It's ready. The Fox, guess what? We're gonna do more covert ops here. Ooh, risk of failure. Oh wait, there's no risk of failure on Brazil? Yeah, go steal their tech, man. Get out of here. And still waiting for Origami to return to Earth? Yeah. Rudy's coming back from Earth with the good stuff. These guys are gonna get a little grumpy, but what can you do? So far, we're looking pretty good. I think we'll probably go for this after. Yeah, the drones move faster. That's super good. Okay, that's all really important. It's just gonna take time to research it. Or will it? And Sid, thinking about outsourcing. I will, actually. You know, get a little dollar bill in. We're gonna have research up and running soon, hopefully. What the fuck is this? Oh, they're just stacking all the resources they'll need? That's really funny, actually. I didn't realize they did that. I mean, like, obviously they put it in the tile, but I didn't think they would just, like, perfectly stack it on a pallet. Space. I guess why not, right? Works for me. (2001) background? Hell yeah, dude. a sensor tower over here.
Funding received.
Nice. Got some extra dollar bills. What's blocking there? RC Explorer, get the shit out of there. You're in our way. We want to land the Rudy. These colonists who now have to run like miles across the Martian planet. Almost with no life support. Yes. Oh right, because I didn't connect your pipage. That's fine. Okay. We're gonna turn you off for right now, thanks.
New colonists have arrived.
So Brazil wants to trade 50 polymers for... Fuck off, buddy. It's not happening. Oh, I actually just stole technology from you, but maybe you haven't had that land yet. So, my... Oh, we haven't sent it out yet. Oh, beautiful. Why do we only have 21 colonists? What's wrong with this number?
Research complete.
21. Should have. Because some people are working out here and it doesn't count them? It should. It's fine, I guess. Tons more money. Excellent. Let's actually call in some resupply pods. So... we really need here. Polymers are cool. We are going to be setting this up soon. Machine parts are pretty much on their way, so we're not going to worry about those. I'm just get a bunch of drones. It's fine. Drones move faster. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So I don't know how we're at 21. Oh, I guess people died because they were seniors. Oh no, we sent some on a mission. Gotcha.
Sector scanned.
I didn't know that physically took them out of the colony, which is interesting. Oh, that's fun. I love just having these just launching off left, right, and center. Alright, well, let's start planning this one out then, right? So... his deal. Living complex. I think we do 2. Research lab requires... so 6, really. Oh, they're not even that big. Oh. That's interesting. Then I can do this. And in the middle we could put like something small? Like a small grocer. We're not gonna have a ton of people, so we don't need it huge. You can get an infirmary in here. Wait, and what does the Mega Mall have? Everything. Requires a lot of workers though, but that's fine. What do we have here? 28. Shit. Gotta pay more attention to stuff. 28, 6, 12, 18. So we have 10 minus 2. We have 8. So I would need something a little... I mean, I can make that work. We can just have one shift for the Mega Mall, or we could have 2. We can get some. Yeah, why don't we'll do Mega Mall here. Get 2 more living complexes. Now we have, like, basically 14 free units or something. Do something like... another research lab. Oh no, we definitely need food as well though, right? Shit. Maybe we're making enough food in the other place and we can just keep shifting it? I don't know. Oh, okay, let's get the infirmary here. It's gonna be a little shitty, but that's okay. Okay. Let's do it this way. Do it this way. We'll get the farm. And then what we'll do is we will take living quarters instead. 2 of these. Which it's not perfect. But it'll do us. Throw in like a small garden here. Check that out, we'll see what happens. Might be okay. We're sending the Rudy back to Earth. Maybe even the Zelphs as well. But I really want to get more people, so more passenger rockets going. What could we send Zelphs to do? Get them to research some stuff. Get a breakthrough with a botanist. We do have one, sure, why not? Send Zelphus off to do that.
Research complete.
Oh, nice. Those turbines. To make a ton of dust, goddamn. Do we fuck off and die in the wilderness in a fruitless search for xenological ruins? Oh, not like this. We better pick those polymers up, I swear the Whoa, the army! Look at them! That's right, boys. Can we salvage that? Nice, we get some metal. Why not? Low G turbines is great. This lets us build drone hubs, which is really good. I don't need that just yet, but probes are cheaper and can deep scan. The universe is under no obligation to make sense to you. Neil deGrasse Tyson. I like that a lot. It's fun. We still never grabbed moisture vaporator production. Right, okay. Have all this in the list. Working on gene selection, so once we start breeding people, they're going to be better. I guess drone hub robotics. And the deep scan's pretty good. It's crazy how much you can queue shit up in advance, but it's like literally days and days and days and days until you get to that point, right? It's crazy. What's this guy? Got some passengers. Someone else is on a mission, I forgot about it. Oh, right, covert ops. Nice. Welcome back, soldiers. Let's send the Rudy back home. Get us some more dosh. Beautiful. Come back with some passengers. Be good. Yeah, like I said, yeah, I know we need fuel. I'm really tempted to do the meteors thing. Just get a shitload of fuel and then just go hunt some meteors down and smash them into the planet. It's kind of fun. I know this building's been turned off. I turned it off. And because when the research starts, Mother of God. This is how, like, effective this ends up being. Well, we just need a shitload more, Maybe we cancel Zelphus' mission. He's gonna get us another breakthrough. Yeah, I kind of think... Okay, no, maybe not. Made me feel bad, game. Jesus. Have we learned how to make fuel refineries yet? No, we haven't. Soon, though. It's on our list. So once we do... We never built this fucking thing? What? Come on, guys. Because you can't reach any of the machine parts? Maybe. Well, if you'd like to, because I'd really like that water extractor online. Haven't been here for a time. What did you miss? Oh, we're doing pretty good, man. This is like the mining dome. We need to get it up and working on electronics at some point. But right now, we're the big mining dome. They're mining rare metals and metals, and they're producing machine parts. They've got all the food and everything. They're pretty self-sufficient. It's just they're lacking in population right now. And then we've just finished setting up the, not the smith. This will be the, I don't know, the borrowed boulevard dome. It's a research dome, so it gets to look fancy. This is going to be research, we're just not up and running yet. And we need a shitload more people for that to happen. Not enough colonists. Okay, so we don't have a botanist potentially.
Received.
So let's, yeah, we're going to cancel that expedition. Send Zelphus back to Earth. Do you have engineers? I don't really know if I need resources, really. Research progress is good, though. Yeah, let's do that one. Grab another passenger rocket. No scientists. Everything else. It's fine. All our scientists need to go to the science dome. Ooh, hey. Geologists. Yeah. Engineers. Yeah. I'm talking about. We do need a botanist, turns out. Found out the hard way. More geologists. We'll take another botanist as well, eh? Zelphus is 3% of his way back to Earth. He's getting there. I think we're gonna outsource a little more. I really want the dollars or the research done. We're working on now gene selection. Perfect. Shipbuilding. Nobody's working the grocery store, eh? Honestly, I think we'll have enough people. We should have. Workers will lose sanity if they work a night shift. Maybe not. I was gonna say, like, we should have a 24-hour, like, little convenience store, but... Oh, if we're gonna go insane... Pass on it. Looks like Rudy and Zelphus are, like, passing each other, actually. When they hit, like, 50, they're just gonna go... Welcome to Earth! How many fatalities? None, dude. I'm fucking rocking it. I feel like...
Sector scan.
I don't know whether the game's
Research
easier.
complete. Anomaly analyzed.
Oh, nice. Jesus, 3,000. Man, they made it so much easier to get science. That's for damn sure. Although, they did add a whole nother tech tree, so... But, yeah, I don't know. Like, when I first played it, again, like, it just come out, and, like, that was when my back was, like, busted, and I was literally doing nothing. So, like, I was having trouble just concentrating. Reach machine parts from here? No, you can. You know what? Sorry, that's my bad. I'm sorry for shitting on you like that. Should have a little depot for them.
Research complete.
Question, what'd that do again? Oh yeah, more rocket cargo space. Electronics factory, that'd be good. Passenger rockets carry 10 more colonists. Holy fuck, yes, please. We're trying to strip Earth of everybody and send them here, so... That'd be good. We will want an electronics factory, but I have no. Welcome back home, crew. Godspeed on the missions. It was good. Other missions can we do? That satellite still. 5 more souls before we can steal more tech. 8 hours before we can steal some tech. Cool. And Brazil's not crazy about us because we did the covert ops stuff on them. That's okay. Let's send them some. What's my food looking like? 118? Yeah, let's send them some food. They look really low on it. Probably good to have an ally. Itself has just made it to Earth. So this one we're gonna grab mostly scientists and then anything else we see, because this will be for Science Dome. Bunch of fucking nerds incoming.
New colonists have arrived.
We're all here, right? Perfect. That's what we want to see. Just send him back. As soon as he can, anyway. How's this coming? Coming good. People are actually working all the shifts now, which is super nice. Okay, so there's 5 vacant work slots and 6 vacant residential. Somebody will be jobless. I think we'll probably turn on a night shift at the bar. Actually, no, I like the convenience store idea. India will scan a planetary anomaly, eh? Oh, that's fine. India can have that. crazy about it. Man, we need more fuel things. We're working on it though, right? We've almost researched fuel. Well, we did. We just did too. I'm pretty sure. Awesome. Fuel refineries. Perfect. This guy's really? This isn't connected? Oh, guess not. It's fine, I guess. Yeah, let's get some fuel refineries, shall we? Definitely get some more water towers. You seem to burn through the water? Now we're doing okay though.
Resources are low.
When you open the domes of Great Martian Air? I'm actually honestly not even looking into. Maybe I should. But currently not looking into the terraforming stuff. Oops. A Moxie over here too.
Sector scan.
This guy produces
Anomaly
his own
found.
oxygen. It's good.
Resources are low.
And we'll need more power. So why don't we set that up right here? What do we got here? Pretty Earth, please. Zelphus. Perfect. Do not accept colonists here. That's quarantined. Oh.
Resources are
And
low.
this is far from operational domes. Oh, because this dome's turned off. Oh shit. Be okay? They all gonna run in? Everyone knows where they're going? Run!
New
Yeah, nice.
colonists
Excellent.
have arrived.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Research Heaven. What we got here? Fox is returning. Yeah, we're gonna. No, our power's fine. Well, our power shouldn't fluctuate. I guess during the day, all the. Yeah. It should go down during the day, if anything. All our factories wrong. Yeah, there it goes. That's fine. Producing machine parts now, so we can do this with, you know, relative impunity. Maybe not exactly, but close enough. Some batteries here.
Research complete.
Okay, we need to start making polymers. Research drone hubs, we got some money. Speaking of them, why don't we call in a supply pod with a shitload of polymers? Why don't we call in a couple supply mods with a shitload of polymers? Our money is okay right now. Origami here. I think we're gonna try and rob these guys again. A risk of failure, eh? Steal drones. Sure, Origami. Try and steal some drones. See what happens. That's kind of fun. Okay, we're getting there. I say this is high priority. I want machine parts being built like all the time. So is the metals. Maybe less so for the metal extractor, but the rare metal extractor, yeah. Like the image of a rocket just landing unannounced in the middle of their colony, a single dude running up, grabbing like 3 robots. Yeah, right? Like, it's great. Okay, Foxy, I don't really have a plan for you, so I guess go back to Earth? Easier for some passengers or something. Yeah, we stole 10 fucking drones! Holy shit! That's amazing. Oh, I love that. Yeah, once we get more machine parts, we're gonna look into going down here.
Funding received.
Cool. Drop these bastards off. I guess we just drop them here. Just have these drones deal with them.
Resources are low.
I like the fact the pods are called the Zelphus. It's fine. It was three guys grabbing 10 drones, Dino. But yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
Research complete.
How is our research coming now? 1.5k. Holy shit! Our researchers are generating 800 a soul. Yeah, okay, that's fine in balance. There's only 12 of those guys, too. New automated mode for RC Explorer and RC Transport. Yeah, I like that a lot, actually. Boosts the local temperature in cold areas and protects nearby buildings from cold. I think more water so we can do fuel. And then we'll do rover command AI. We haven't had a cold wave yet. Doesn't mean it's not going to happen, but like I said, we could look into terraforming, but we're not. Holy shit, our research is insane though. Like, we haven't even like, fully staffed everything here. It's awesome. Just think. Oh, you passed out? What'd you miss? Not too much, Fox. We just broke the game for research. We need to get another fucking second research dome set up. Right here. Or, the game's not gonna let me... See, what I was thinking, the game's not gonna let me... Second dome. Right here. Get the research bonus. According to this, it says, yes, we can. That's gotta be elite. And we could even connect these domes. Kind of fun. What do we got here? Origami's ready to launch. Need more passengers. Scientists. I mean, officers are also kind of cool. Take those. Super matter. Beautiful. And I love how we stole that rocket too. It's just great. So 2 more down here and then we've fully filled everything, which is cool. Still have an excess of food. Really? Is this one place like producing enough food for everybody? Yes. So we can get rid of this. Get more research set up. As insane as that fucking is.
Funding received.
That's crazy talk. I don't know if I should, but of course I should, right? I have to. How do you not go for that? Well, we can do one more, but then we could fit another building. Like, we could get some more pops in here. What's that right now? So 24 vacant residential, 23 work slots, but that's not built. So yeah, we could do another research lab here. Then another thing of houses. Or, nah, it's fine. It's slightly more efficient to shuffle these around, but that's okay. Very strict vetting process for new colonists. All the scientists and random other fucks. Yeah, well, you know what it is. Some outside stuff, eh? Small statue. Oh, good, the thinker. Honestly, though, with this colony, this is just the dumper. Just sit there. Shit on our exports. Fuck, our science is insane, though. It's gonna be awkward. Well, whatever. Oh, we got another one at. Do I have room for this? I have room for 6. Nah, we'll hold off. Probably good to keep one at home. I was gonna say, it's gonna be awkward when, yeah, we're gonna do it. We try and land both of these passenger rockets in the same spot. Who needs food? Nobody, Fox. We're actually doing really good for food, though. I think we're okay. Still blown away by how much research we're producing here. That's crazy. Get another Mondo Dome set up.
Research complete. Funding
You
received.
guys here are gonna have to just chill
Sector scanned.
right now. So we get enough fuel in this to launch it off.
New colonists have arrived.
How much fuel do I have right now? 122? Hey, Zelphus, we're gonna launch you at that fucking meteor. Meteor shower that will yield some valuable resources, metals, rare metals, and anomalies. Shower falls over a random location and may threaten the colony. Don't care. What's this? In-dome buildings require maintenance less often. Ooh, yes. Very much yes. From that, I don't know, we should probably look on social and start working on that, but whatever. Somebody load this fucking thing up, please. Because, dear God, we have people waiting that need to get in here. It's fine, they got 111 hours before they all die. Did your rocket die? Nope. Our rockets are everywhere. I just keep sending them. All sorts of places. Man, it's one of those games, like, I kind of want to stop, right? I'm like, oh, I shouldn't be playing, so it's kind of getting close to bedtime. Which one are you going for? Resources. I want the botanist breakthrough. Guess I can go for all of them. I won't. Payloads. In fact, you can nuke the polar ice caps as part of a terraforming project. I love it. I mean, you can do that in the Terraforming Mars video game as well. Look at this little dumper. What else we got? Space, the final frontier. Oh, that's kind of fun, right? In the middle of our trade sector. Like we got all our ships come down there. I'll look at each other. Imagine though, like you're launched, like I don't know, months ago. Your rocket arrives at Mars, and you're just stuck circling. You're like, can we come on the planet yet, please, please? And then you see another one, or like another rocket full of people arrive, but it's only half full of people, and they just like scoot past you and land. I'd be a little mad.
New colonists have arrived.
Shut up. It's almost. Oh, someone's having a mental breakdown?
Just snapped.
Shit. Clayton Anderson, as every other colonist, went through psychological conditioning before arriving on Mars to guarantee their most basic ability to cope with the adverse environment. Indeed, the people live on a barren, dead, cold world with a toxic, almost non-existent atmosphere, protected by an only fragile-looking dome and relying on machines to keep them alive. The unparalleled everyday stress levels slowly drain the people of their resolve. Unless even the slightest shock or frustration can send someone over the edge. On Earth, entertainment and recreation are just for fun, but here they are a tool for basic survival. Who's reached critically low sanity, provide operational blah 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 blah. I bet you any money he's the guy working this he's not even the guy working the fucking grocery store. She's a workaholic, so she don't give a fuck. Who's all pissed off in here? Well, hopefully he just chokes on a bone or something. So. Zelphus, you gotta go soon, man. These people are dying to get here. But yeah, no, they're dying. Sure. Oh, you hear on the radio, skirt, as they cut in front of you, yeah. Gamer's trying to rise up because of lack of electronics. Could be. Could be. Not sure I really care. Oh yeah, I was gonna set up a polymer factory too. Well, next time. Oh, perfect, thank fuck. Get out of the way! So can I just make like a pleasure dome in the middle and just have tunnels that go between that everyone goes to?
Research complete.
Does that work? That's cool. Micro manufacturing. Spit. Smart homes. Ah, they provide a very comfortable living space and they will recover sanity when resting, eh? Hold off on queuing that up. Oh yeah, well we're definitely not gonna have the first baby born on Mars, don't worry about that. Can't get any of these guys happy. Use torrent COD 45 and put it on the colony shareware server. I love that idea.
Anomaly analyzed. Sector scanned.
Cool. Oh, nice. Oh, is that where our rocket, the meteor landed? I don't know. Like, I don't really, like, do I want the research progress? That I want. More research is more good. So we're just slamming through this stuff. Awesome.
Meteor shower incoming.
Oh, this is the meteor shower we called in. Yeah. Do we know where it's coming in, or? Probably not. Wait, who? Is this from Frog? It's part of that dome. Direct hit the research dome? Oh, I'd fucking die. Literally, but fuck, that'd be funny. Yeah, because you can't even build like panic things, can you? Let's see. We do want a second research dome, I think. Pretty sweet. What if we do the barrel dome? So it's much bigger. It's chunky. It's very chunky. And it can't actually fit the, like a spire, but it's probably fine. This will be research dome too. And polymer production. Speaking of, let's get some more power. So I know we look okay now, but I'm sure things are about to get ugly. Uh-oh. People almost shit themselves when they saw that happen. Oof. Think of the children. So if we terraform the planet, it looks like we get big benefit, like boosts, rather, to our these guys, which is kind of cool. So the Fox is good. You go back to Earth, I think, Fox. You got tons of cash for me. Okay, we need electronics in the form of supply pods, please. Oh. Let's grab another passenger rocket. 22 of them. Just fuck me up, fam. So much space for 4 new residents? Fuck it. Figure that out.
Research complete.
Nice. Recent political turmoil on Earth has driven many refugees to seek shelter as far away from Mother Plane as possible. Doesn't make any sense. Accepting some refugees in the colony will generate both funding and good press for us. Social transitions are never entirely smooth, though. Refugees are untrained for life on Mars. Like, why are we sending them then? That's insane. Will initially have reduced work performance at all jobs. Some of them may have trouble adjusting to Martian lifestyle and may become renegades. Oh. We're just fucking refugees every. Yeah, I'll just go to Mars. Yeah, right? Like. How bad is a renegade? 20 fucking days worth of minus morale, though. What's the benefit of doing this? I don't get that. Seems bad. Fuck going to Australia, yeah. Well, we'll take some. What's the worst that could happen?
Resources are low.
Horrible, horrible death. Well, there's the old refugee rocket. I mean, they can come to the polymer dome. Little barrel dome right here. Hopefully I do have enough polymers for her, actually. Yes, I did. Let's get another supply pod with polymers, please. We are going to be making these, but right now, just in case. Panic City. Okay, so things we need to do. Hook this thing up. Wi-Fi. Cool. Then we need to, I need some universal storage depots somewhere in the middle here, I guess. Okay. We're going to be making polymers down here. It's one of our plans. And so we're going to need a lot of fuel for that. Okay. That's about it, I think. I guess we should have a food depot down here as well, somewhere middle-ish. Yeah, no life support. I know, we're working on it. Okay, yeah, we gotta cancel the route mission. Turns out we don't have a medic. Thought we did, but that's okay. Outcome unknown. Multiple strange signals detected over time can all be traced to this area. It's now nicknamed the Zone. I guess. That's curious, yeah. Go for it. Alright, so what we need in here, this is gonna be like Mega City. This is we get the apartments? Less comfort. It's probably okay though. Nah, it's alright. We can get away with living. So I think. Okay. Well, let's have a security station because I don't trust the new guys. Let's get a grocer in here. Beautiful. Some more research labs. That's why we built the damn thing. Okay, cool. Some beautiful little small things. We're gonna get the Mega Mall. The Mega Mall. Go. Looks good. Stock group is now only between the stalkers going in the zone. Hell yeah, dude. Oh yeah, we got that meteor storm that we called for. We got a lot of bars going on right now. Oh, but I like that. It's fine. Well, Zelphus still doesn't capture those meteors? What the fuck, Zelphus? This is an unrelated meteor storm? Are you telling me? How do I feel about that? What's our tower here? The expedition team found a car. It's amazing and an amusing discovery. The car is very well preserved. It seems it survived the crash of the cargo pod quite well. It's supposed to be in Earth's orbit. We don't know how it got here, but it's a valuable historic discovery. Oh, that's funny. space. Oh yeah, SpaceX. Get it? Okay, so we could sell it for money or get some tourist applicants. Yeah, the old Tesla. I don't even like. I can't even do tourism right now, right? So, I just take the money. That said, fuck it. I can always get money. It's kind of fun, so.
Funding received.
Oh, nice. That's a good amount of money. Okay. Matter. Oh, yeah, I should look into those, there's a way that, like the tunnel system to get between these. Or not a tunnel, sorry, what's it called? A passage. Oh. Okay, it takes up a slot. Just takes up one, it looks like? That's interesting. Sorry, are you guys living there? Because I'm gonna delete you real quick so I can shuffle things around. I want to try this out. I want to be able to walk between the two. Nice, anyway. Can we do this? Yes. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, hang on. Shuffle these some more. Realize. This is neat though. I like this. I like this a lot. This idea anyway. Yeah, that looks like that's doable, right? Yeah, so I think if I get rid of these. Okay. Alright, I need to fully delete that. Hang on.
New colonists have arrived. Research complete.
Oh, really? What's blocking it? Because they're just not lined up, eh? Fucker. See, that works though. I think I can go this way. These poor people, they're just like, we have nowhere to live. It's like, listen, I got more important shit to worry about, okay? Yeah, 10 passengers ready to land, 9 passengers.
Milestone achieved.
No, we did capture meteors. Oh dear. Nice, we got the rover command AI. That means I can set you on automate. Automate. Super exciting. Oh shit. Whatever.
Milestone achieved.
100 colonists. Jesus. Sorry. Beautiful. Check that out. I like that. So now can I think I can squeeze them. Yes, I can. Beautiful. Look at that. Those two domes are hooked up. That's awesome. Shit, everyone's so happy. How are we looking? We got tons of all the stuff, which is good. I know you had drone heavy. Oh, cool. Cool. Space for parks? Fuck that. I think origami we just launch with the money. I like that. Ready to land with nothing, so land here. Rootster, hey? What else can we do? Steal some... Stealing drones would probably be good, actually. Oh, steal technology. Done. Okay, what can we grab? Yeah, we're going for the smart home. The machine parts factory, that's pretty good. I don't know if we need that right now, though. Go for the utility crops, see what we get out of biotech. Then see how this meteor storm, like, does for us. Okay, it's landing over here. That's good. As long as it stays far away from all this. It's okay for now, anyway. Water's a little low, I guess, but... it's fine. Zelphis. Why don't you... Let's go to Brazil. Let's give them some... concrete. Oh, did I cancel that somehow? Okay, no, guess it's going through. Perfect.
Research complete.
We'll try and keep one of them happy with this anyway. Sustainable architecture? Oh yeah, nice. Less maintenance. It's more good. A medium-sized dome and a trigon. Called a tridome or something. It's okay. 2.6 bill. Our research is just ballin'. Why don't we, though, get some sweet outsourcing? $1 billion. Then. What's this population like? Wow, we actually built this pretty quick. Sketchy.
Sector scanned.
We can take another 23 people. So why don't we? Sure, we'll take all 16 of them left. Like it.
Resources are low.
Yeah. Oh fuck, I forgot we were doing the polymer factories.
Anomaly found. Research complete.
There it is. Oh, this is an outside building. People work at it, don't they? Oh, that's super handy, actually. I like that a lot. Hang on. Connect the pipe here. Run it up. Over. Down.
Anomaly found.
Um, 6, 12. Yeah. I think
Anomaly
we can get
found.
2 polymer factories in here. That's awesome. Oh, and I guess while we're doing this, oh, what the fucking? Oh, oh no, I see. We tried to do something to India. They caught our guys. Shitty. It's okay. Power accumulate. It's not good.
Funding received.
Oh, it's a cute little farm. Mini farm.
Anomaly found.
Actually, maybe we just get another big old farm in here. Seems reasonable. Electronics, polymers, metals. Let's turn this into a trade pad. What do we want to export? Fuel. Can you export fuel? No. Let's export concrete. What do we want to import? No, like, actually, none of this shit. I lied. Fuck your trades. Yeah, we're gonna double shift all this shit. Fucking know we are. Only bitches ain't working 2 shifts.
Resources are low.
It's fine. Wants 87 of our food for 50 concrete. It's fine, buddy. Pass. It's very likely we're gonna end up needing. I'm just gonna do all soybeans to get it up. This guy, you should be good now, right? 90%. Perfect. So after this, we'll do. Oh, I see. Soybean, potato. Alternate these. Chalk Pikachu face. Yeah, I mean, whatever. You know? Like, whatever, man. 16 passenger. I think Rudy, we're just gonna throw on automated selling
New colonists have arrived.
of rare metals.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Okay. Kind of want to buy some machine parks so I can get down here for all the research. You know. It's quite expensive.
Research complete.
Oh, we'll be alright. Okay, let's send Rudy back. Let's also send Zelphus back. Let's see if we have any ships. We do. Perfect. I need a bunch of machine parts. It's fine. We need, like, actually a shitload of drones, too. What else do we really need? Orbital probes? Nah. Don't really need any of this shit. I guess that's just what we go with, eh? We are going to start making polymers soon. We're not making electronics, actually, so Let's do those. Terraforming, you can build massive ramps using waste stone. Oh, what the fuck? Really? That's crazy. Seems kind of OP, but whatever. You know, I guess you do have to research it and shit, right? And I love watching these little guys work. Check this out though, right? Because we can, where is it? Where's my action cam? Here we go. Look at this. It's what it's like being on Mars. Actually, that's not true. This is what it's actually like being on Mars. Amazing. We have so much to look forward to in the future. Check this shit out. Like, this would be an awesome screensaver. But what's not working now? Machine parts factory? Like I give a fuck. Okay, I care a little bit about that. Why is it not working?
Scanned.
It's malfunctioned. Oh yeah, we're out of electronics. That sounds kind of cool. Like, I do love terraforming. And I keep trying to get Kaylin to play more Terraforming Mars with me. Board game. Well, dash will get. What is this? Deep water. Can I change the look of this thing? What? Oh. I kind of like how garish the blind building is. But that's awesome, right? Maybe we do this though, because it's like part of Research Dome. You know? I'd almost make a cock out of it, but I didn't plan my base well enough. Missed opportunities. Listen, RC Explorer, get over here, man. We're gonna be going down soon. Yeah, this looks awesome, dude.
Research
Yeah, I love
complete.
that. Maybe we change it? To be fair, like, this, I don't know, I kind of like the look of this because it's Research Dome, but it's kind of shitty from game terms because you can't easily see and click on your buildings. Almost done. We have rocket come back, please. Big American rocket, no. Utility crops. Oh yeah, we need to check that out. What's that add? Cover crops. 40% soil increase. That's interesting. We're gonna do none though. We'll just rotate between soybeans and potatoes. Actually, that's where you cover crop. Perfect. And then you do potato, soybean, we'll get rid of the cover crop after. Beyond Earth, vision of the future.
No. Aliens did not build the pyramids. Human beings built the pyramids with ingenuity and hard work.
In this day and age, when we value the strength of a civilization not by its ability to wage war, but by its ability to prevent it, our hard work and cleverness have only one place left to take us. Up. Up towards the stars, above our superficial segregations and competing with ourselves. I'm not saying I've been robbing India blind. Up towards united humanity spread out on many worlds, possibly even stars. I'm more than certain that the last several thousand years of our history are but the bumpy road towards a version of humanity where there's no hunger, no war, no needless suffering, where the future holds nothing but opportunity and wonder. And I also believe that we're quite close to the end of this turbulent road. Make it my mission to help take us through this last stretch, and today I announce my plan in investing in the vast majority of my considerable fortune to this endeavor. Reed Goddenberry, one of the wealthiest people, most powerful people on Earth, addressed the UN. Okay. Well, mystery log, what? Fox, you just hang there. No. I don't know, is there anything to expedite? Research progress? Do we have a medic this time? Nice.
Funding received.
Nice. Oh, our water just hit the shitter. That's okay, we have lots of spare. We need to do this deep water at some point. Just have to find out about deep mining first. The one start begins with deep mining, which is pretty cool. Armory ain't working. Not enough workers. Well, shit, son. Some more people. Oh, right, because I just
Sector
stole them all
scanned.
on that mission. That's awkward.
No active research. Research complete.
Oh, goddamn, really?
Anomaly analyzed.
More storage capacity, large water tanks. Machine parts factory, I'm eventually gonna have to learn you. Time grant of $1 billion funding. Sure. Basic domes, microdomes, and barrel domes improve comfort. Oh fuck, hang on.
No active research.
Yeah. This one first. Honestly, and then we'll probably get the money and whatever. It's cool. Yeah, we really should start saving all our stuff for electronics, you're right. I mean, we don't even have any fucking other, like, rare metals around, unfortunately.
Resources are low.
Oh, nice, we're down here, though, thank God. A boot tomb. Passengers. Where did these guys come from?
We've just
Anomaly
confirmed the
analyzed,
location of a metal-rich deposit.
Yes!
A drilling accident turned to our advantage.
We lost a drilling probe when trying to analyze this anomaly. Signal suddenly lost, and we got a tingling feeling that we would get lucky with the second one. The operators were extra careful, and the second insertion revealed a vast network of underground cavities beneath the hard rock plate. On top of that, we managed to get in contact with the first probe, which had fallen through in another section of the crust fault. Just the two probes as triangulation points for telemetry and pinpointing the location. That's cool. Wasn't rare metals, but you know, it's pretty cool. Drone commander. Over here, please. I'm not sure exactly how this is gonna work, but I'm hoping. I think I'm gonna have to RC transport it. Probably. Oh, no, we built it. Nice. That's cool. Now I can get down here, which is exciting. You can go scan all this cool stuff. Okay, we need to... Yeah. Let's just get like a little self-sustained thing going on. Probably gonna grab some more electronics, I think. Maybe some polymers. Call to launch. Turbines aren't very good down here, that's right. That's shitty. We'll probably just do solar panels then.
The analysis tells us that we've found iridium-rich sulfides. That's a real rarity on Earth.
Physics tech. Their anomaly message. 1 sec, game. Trying to get this up and running.
Research
Got our
complete.
large solar panels. That way I can set up sensor towers here. Seems like a good idea to me. What's
Until
this?
today, the only place we'd thought you could find Ice-15 outside of a lab was on an icy planet or a moon. And here we find it on Mars.
Ice-15 is a super dense phase of water ice which is formed in extremely cold and extremely high pressure environments. Turns out that the unique geological history of Mars allowed a small quantity of Ice-15 to form under the crust. Even though we didn't confirm any substantial deposits of water, this discovery would cause uproar in the scientific communities, draw significant attention to our efforts on the Red Planet. Our sponsors immediately provided us with the tools to discover more about the effects of the Martian geology.
Resources are low.
Interesting. Yes, I know. How is polymer production? Not bad.
Anomaly analyzed.
We can actually use some more people from Earth, I didn't realize. Who's going back? It's Origami.
Sector scanned.
It's gonna be Fox.
There's more to the barren environs of the Red Planet than meets the eye.
Unlock some new stuff we can look at. Arcology, the Spire building. Comfortable living space for many colonists. Yes. Yeah. Gotta do this, I think. Automated storage. Instead of storages that can store large amounts of resources but have to be structured and require power. Stirling generators, pretty good actually. More applicants appear on Earth. Also seems good. Cool. How was research anyway? Pretty good. Like, damn. Wait, we never researched that? Never. That's funny. Yeah, we can upgrade these, can't we? It's not bad. But we don't really have the polymer to play around with that yet. You like the Stirlings? They're pretty good.
Research complete.
I wish there was a way to like drag one like to the top. Like, how have I never researched this when it's 100% complete? That's some fucky shit. All right, ecology. Life from Mars. This. That.
Research complete.
Yep. Nice. Farms increase the comfort. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh, yeah. Man, we aren't even, like, birthing baboos yet. Haven't even looked into that. Oh, wait, what the fuck? We're having trills? Where are the trills coming from? I don't remember saying that was okay. Oh, nurseries and shit. But yeah, we'll get that arcology spire here, which will be huge. There's tons of
Resources
work.
are low.
Food's getting low, eh? We'll be fine. What's on this guy? Oh yeah. Yeah, because this place isn't up and running yet, that's why. I think once it is, our food will be okay. Worst case, we can always trade for it. Oh, we're almost out of the concrete. We got lots there.
Anomaly
Just move it
analyzed.
over here. Nice. How long till we get that archaeological... We're getting pretty close to clearing out this engineering tree. I think we can do it for 100 soul for the achievement. There's another achievement, actually. I'm gonna say... I have a geoscape dome with a mega mall. Yeah, I don't know what that is yet. It's definitely doable, though. These mega malls are sweet. I like them. They require a lot of staff, but, like, they just fucking do everything. Like, why wouldn't you want it? You know?
Anomaly analyzed.
Nice. 1,000 more of the researches. We are still slowly draining water.
Anomaly
Got a
analyzed.
free Mega Trigon dome. Oh, it's fucking huge. I like it. Well, this is gonna be what we use to create our rare, our electronics. Maybe if we could get it next to the metal as well. That'd be nice. Build electronics, mine metal. You know, get another machine part factory up and running.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Rubber here. Okay. That'll be fun. You could get all 4 with this. That would be insane. But that's okay. It's probably what we're looking into in the future, though. Mr. RC Commander, please come over here. We'll be building. And you just want to send back off to Earth. Want to send back off to Earth. It's fine. We're gonna save all our rare metals. Cancel all the exports here. That's fine. Any sort of cool expeditions we can go on here? Brazil likes us a lot. Yes, I'll send you concrete in exchange for your food, yeah. That's fine. Works out really well for us, actually. Hey, some sort of old billionaires getting butt mads about stuff. Technology, it's cool.
Greetings from Earth. Now, I've wanted an audience with the founders of the first human settlement away from our dear blue planet for a long time now.
It's kind of weird they only do the first line. You see, in you I find kindred souls. Souls who do not view my speech at the UN as the ramblings of a deluded old billionaire. I'm certain my vision resonates with all you up there. After all, you're a part of it. My Beyond Earth initiative is pushing several separate projects simultaneously, all aimed at bringing prosperity and peace to the human race spread across the solar system. One of the projects in question is currently in a ditch, planning of a moon base to mine hydrogen-3 called Aldrin Base. I assume after some fame. I'm just kidding, I know that's Aldrin. I'm certain I don't need to tell you what an abundance of the material would mean energy-wise. I kindly implore you, if your situation permits of course, to contribute some research capacity, quite frankly know-how to the Beyond Earth Initiative. Beyond Earth Initiative tech unlocked. Oh, okay. It's probably can do. Repeatable. Each time the research is completed, you can refocus your research towards a new project. Well, I'd like to finish the engineering tree first, then look at the hand. So, I almost wonder about this dome here. Getting rid of the small grocer, because we have the Mega Mall. Yeah. We're gonna move the research lab over. Giant crops. Fuck. Increased food output? That seems pretty good, actually. We'll get that after the archaeology.
Breakthrough discovered.
So my thoughts here is maybe I can pull this over and connect to the super mega dome. You know what I mean? I feel like that's going to be pretty important. Uneven terrain. Okay, we might have to look into terraforming. I would like to make that happen. But either way, we don't need that grocers. Depleted deposits. Okay, get rid of the son of a bitch. I'm gonna go fill his spot with large dumping sites. That's what you get. We're okay for concrete right now. I don't necessarily feel like I need to throw this one up, but I will. I have this weird idea, like, can I power the tunnel? Does that work? I don't know. Almost have 50% chance to lose a flaw on their journey to Mars. Damn! Space rehab. That's right, Space Station 13. Man, I love Space Station 13. Oh, is he dead?
We gather here today to bid a final farewell to one of our finest.
Okay, one of our guys died. Let's see, he was old. Turns out. Dusty over here, but that's fine.
New colonists have arrived. Research complete.
Nice, we can build the archaeology. That's exciting. Dome spire is the archaeology. Oh, it's huge and awesome. Yes, fucking please. What's this one? Oh, okay, that's our food. We drop an archaeology here too. Yeah. That's interesting. This archaeology is very. Oh, no, we got enough. Fine. Hopefully that means we get our polymers building a little quicker. In fact, maybe we build another polymer production. We could potentially build it over here, actually. We're gonna have a lot of extra room. It's fine. Worst case, we'll only run one shift or something.
Resources are low.
Oh, it looks so good. Holy fuck, 32. Oh, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, water's still a thing.
Resources are low.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, the water thing, it's not the end of the world. I need to figure out how do I get water extractor? Like the super one. Doesn't say, eh?
Research complete.
Nice. Got more applicants or something like that, right? That's construction of rockets on Mars. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, we definitely want farms increase. All the things. I think we also have to go for giant crops here. And yeah, advanced rocketry, please. This is working. This archaeology is awesome. Wow, the oligarch can start with this. Holy shit, that's pretty chunky. I like it. So what do we have here? 72. Yeah, I feel like we could probably get some more polymer factories going. This builds inside, right? Yeah. Polymer factory is just great. You can just slap her the outside here. I like that. Nice. Well, either way, guys, sorry. Fuck! Was that a 4-hour stream? What happened? Man, it's so... This game's unreal. I love it. Love it. I'm excited to see how nasty this game can get. 'Cause I'm playing it on just like, you know, like a normal difficulty, right? Like, I can go out of my way. Oh yeah, the water. I don't even think I researched moisture vaporators. I did not. That's okay. We can drop some extra water extractors and just mine those out a little quicker. We don't have to. We can juggle some stuff around. But, damn. I was just randomly like, oh yeah, that new expansion came out. Maybe I'll just pick it up. We'll see what oh my gosh. It's good. It's good. I can't believe it took me so long to get into it, but again, it just came at a bad time when I first played it, and I was just too distracted. And oh, that scratches an itch. You know what I mean? Reminds me of the old days when I would spend like, you know, fucking 5, 6 hours at a time, like just playing Civ or Anno or whatever. Ugh. Either way, take it easy, folks. Y'all have a nice night, and I will see you tomorrow.